Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
Sorry for the headphone users out there. Shout out to the Beam City crew. We back at the bar talking everything NBA related today. We got Luke, Dev, and Jackson. How we feeling?
I'm feeling good. Episode 110. I don't know. That feels like a special number to me for some reason. I feel like we are on the verge of something special right now. I don't know. I'm having a good time. Like, I've always had a good time with y'all here, but this last 2 months has been something special with you guys, honestly.
For sure.
Even though we've been down in the dumps with what we're talking about, we're making a good time out of it. I think we're doing pretty good.
All three of us over here are doing pretty bad. This guy's doing all right right here.
Excluding the one team we don't talk about all the time.
Yeah. But we also got new mics on the way. Expect some better quality mics in the future.
Thank you to whoever that dude was. I appreciate the comment for it.
We know.
We appreciate the quality check.
We're working on it. Yeah. Hopefully this show sounds pretty decent.
What's it called? Something. What's the word I'm looking for? Something criticism.
Yep.
Constructive criticism.
There it is.
There it is.
That's the word.
Yep.
Dev, how you feeling?
I mean, Luke's starting us off good. I mean, speaking of big words, we might have some to describe some NBA teams. Having it again. But no, I mean, I'm starting to feel that heat off the lamp a little bit. It's feeling good. Not as cold anymore. Ready to have a good time out here with y'all. I'm ready to blow y'all away with some words.
Okay.
Matter of fact.
Hey, I'm ready.
Pause.
Main topic today is one word to describe every NBA team, so we're hyped to get into that. And that was crazy, by the way.
I ain't gonna say it.
Jackson, how you feeling? How the Lakers been?
Good, bro. They haven't played since like Tuesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen that boy Luka on the floor for a while.
We had like more games played than most teams already. So I think it's just this how the scheduling is. The scheduling this year is really weird.
Yeah.
They have too many back-to-backs too early on in the season, and then they just don't have the games spread out enough. Luka was hoping Bron's first game back was fire, honestly. He looked like it was kind of like, he was like, oh no, keep doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do what I'm going to do.
He was just having fun.
Like I'm just going to do what you guys need me to do, basically. Like his usage was like 11%, and I was like, bro, that's insane for LeBron. And then he came out with a double-double. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we have
12 assists.
Ayton's going to have a career year more than he already has, honestly, next to them three.
There's no snow keeping him inside.
Let's cut back
missing games.
Let's cut back to week 1 of the NBA when Jackson was saying
freak it out.
Oh no, I still don't think they're winning anything. I've just gotten to the point where I'm like appreciating watching Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves play and LeBron's last year's.
Looking at your face now versus week 1 is
depression
just
compared to now, yeah.
Insane.
Last year?
That's JJ Redick over there. He keeps it real.
It's entirely different though watching like Luka play compared to LeBron, like their playmaking. The passing style is entirely different.
Yeah. Like
Luka, always you're gonna be like, what, when he makes a pass, but then like LeBron's like, oh, that's the simple play, but it's the right play.
True.
Every time.
True. That's a good point.
Luka's gonna be a cross court, one-handed over the head, or like fading out of bounds behind to Rui on the wing. I'm just like,
his vision is insane because there's slow-mo videos of him not looking at Rui, and then he'll behind the head
one
pass
play
him.
like
how
a
do you
week
know
ago or
he's
something where he was falling out of bounds, getting double teamed, throws it behind his head like this, and Rui's on the wing, and I'm like, dude, you didn't even see him.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, we had a debate about Bron on Thursday about if he'll average. They said he'll average about 20 points.
Yeah.
I said he'll average. I mean, we looked at his stats, and he's barely.
The last time he averaged 20 points was rookie year.
His rookie year. So I said he's going to average at least 23.
He's never had a guy that's significant or like significantly shown that he's the one.
Mm-hmm.
He like Luka's one.
Yeah.
And then, but points per game wise, I don't think he's going to average more than Reeves, honestly.
Wow.
Just because of the usage of how like Reeves and LeBron go in there and they're in there together. That's how they played it against Utah. And I expect that to continue where they're going to be the two playmakers out there together. Because those two with Ayton work really well together. While Luka, when you put like specialists next to him, like if you have a guy like
Rui.
Hayes or Rui out there, that works better because Hayes, you're just there for one reason, catch lobs, right?
True.
He's okay on the defensive end. He's mobile at least. And then with Rui, he's there to catch and shoot. You put those guys next to Luka, they're going to look really good.
So what would you predict Bron's points per game to be this year?
I think 20.
20?
I mean, I
don't see it.
I think he'll get 20. I mean, he took seven shots last night because he was like. But then again, his usage went down. drastically last year when Luka got there, and I think Reeves legitimately took a leap to be a top 5 shooting guard.
Look, I don't want this to become any long segment of glazing the guy who's already the greatest NBA player of all time, because this is what I'm about to talk about. As someone who is like never watched Jordan, who never did watch Jordan, who respects him as the GOAT.
Yeah,
LeBron's the greatest player to ever play.
There it
and
is.
I'm watching highlights of everything that he's done in the past from when we first started watching the NBA till now, and nobody has ever done anything like LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the
sorry,
of,
Papa. Sorry to my dad.
We know Jordan was great.
Like, I know
he's a GOAT.
My dad says Kobe's a GOAT.
Hey,
my dad has Kobe as the GOAT.
That's respect.
Like, that's just him being like,
I'm mad at it.
that's my dad being like, no, I'm not trying to like be like anybody else.
Yeah.
Like Kobe's, that's a dog.
Yeah.
But
You know, wrong.
LeBron, like,
Well,
I was
I'm
just,
not giving you Will. I'm not giving you Will.
I'm just like LeBron looking at his highlights, and then like I think it's just the fact that he's going to retire probably next year.
Right, you look
Like,
at what he did.
I'm
when he
just
was,
coming to the point right now in my retrospect for the NBA. I'm like, we literally just saw the greatest NBA player.
We literally don't remember anything without him. Like
Yeah.
when we were
don't.
consciously
Yeah.
watching basketball, he was already a
He was
superstar.
already there.
The best.
And he's
one.
still
my
already
favorite
a
player,
he's
Russell
still a
Westbrook, got
superstar.
drafted in 2012, 2011. Or,
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, 09. It was 09 when the Sonics moved to OKC.
Who
09,
drafted
10.
Westbrook?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same
he was
as
drafted.
Yeah, he was drafted the first
Wait.
year of
Steph was
OKC.
08. I thought.
No,
No.
Steph was 09.
Steph always
Westbrook
said
was
that.
08.
Yeah, Westbrook might be
KD
a
was
year older.
07.
Okay, yeah.
So 08.
Because
Yeah.
they moved
Because
that summer.
KD was the last
year,
player on
yeah.
the Sonics jersey
Yeah.
drafted, and
And
then
Jeff
Russ
Green.
was the
Shout out
first
Jeff.
player drafted in an
Jeff
OKC
Green.
jersey.
No, Jeff Green.
But Russ was, I mean, LeBron was already in the league for 4 years at that time and averaging 25 points.
It's crazy to
Damn
think
near
about
30.
because like
Yeah.
Like,
it's just crazy.
We
Because
could-
I was
I
thinking,
I don't mean
I
to.
had this debate the other day with
I don't-
somebody,
I
or
don't
not
know.
debate, but like I brought this up and I was like, when we were growing up, the guys that are still like basically top of the league, like Harden, KD, Curry, Braun, you know, like those
Russ.
guys, Russ, sure.
shout out.
Even
Shout out.
even guys to that extent, like DeMar, like those guys were like,
DeMar.
we knew they were stars. There was never like at least for me, like they ascended into a star. It was kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, they're a star.
Yeah.
Now it's like watching guys get drafted, and you're like, oh, Darren Fox was drafted in 2017.
17.
Luka was drafted 2018. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is year 7, right? And it's like, oh, they are bona fide superstars. Like Jokic,
8 maybe.
kind of I feel like came out of nowhere. But then I look at his stats, I'm like, oh, the dude was averaging 17 and 10
Yeah.
before he was.
He's
even
going to be
considered a
on.
star.
Yeah.
I said this on the show. I think it was on Thursday. I said he was, or it might have been on last Saturday's show. He's going to be part of Mount Rushmore.
Oh, dude. we have a lot to get into with
Who?
Jokic today.
Jokic?
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm
no,
excited.
don't mean to jump ahead.
That's
Because
go.
I have a
That's
big
a go.
question for you guys about
Yeah.
Jokic, and it made me think today. Numbers on the board brought it up, and they were arguing about it.
Shout out numbers on the board.
But all right, interesting stats so far this year. We'll start it off with something kind of random. Dennis Jenkins scored 18
bro.
plus points
Damn.
in each of his first 3 starts. The first player to do this since Jeremy Lin.
Hey.
That's crazy. We were just
Ring-
talking about Linsanity before the show.
Yep.
Linsanity.
Also, at his current pace, the rookie, Con Knippel, will make 262 threes this season. The rookie record is 206, set by Keegan Murray.
There's always
Damn, that's
Yeah, we should
That's
have done
blowing
that.
there's
it out
always
the
a
water,
guy
right?
Yeah.
in
Crazy.
every draft that's like the ceiling for them is projected so low. Like Booker, they only projected him to be a role player because he was a 6 man at Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's
He came
insane.
in now. He was a bona fide like superstar for the past how many years?
That's
right,
insane.
top 3 shooting guard for 4 or 5
Yeah.
years now. Right.
What's Con Knippel's real ceiling, though? Because he's so
I
good.
think it's like honestly
Trade
because
Gordon
of how-
Hayward.
No, they better. I think
Dude,
more than that.
Don't
The
don't
Kings?
disrespect Prime Gordon Hayward.
I'm not
though.
disrespecting him,
He
but he
was
was only a
nice.
2-time All-Star.
He got hurt. I
He
mean,
did get hurt. I'm not saying he wasn't good, but
I
I'm
don't think
saying
he has
like,
a future
I
in
think,
Charlotte.
Con?
Yeah.
I think he does.
I think
he
so,
does.
yeah.
They
I don't-
made the right pick there. They're
Yeah.
gonna hold on to that.
I think
so.
that is
culture
their
changer.
that is their shooting guard of the future.
Damn, culture
honestly.
changer.
And he's the
All right.
way he
just
scores.
Wait until what
3
we got to
years.
talk about.
His
No,
movement-
just wait until we got my one word for him.
Okay.
His movement off ball reminds me of like Clay when he was younger.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. The
I like
defense,
it.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough
Defense
of
is
the defense.
not. I mean, he's
the
a
defense
dog,
is
but-
okay, I guess. I mean, it probably will get better. He's a smart player. He has
For
a
sure.
solid frame. I think he's like what 6.
6'5", 6'4".
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Real
Is he
long
taller?
guy.
I thought he was like
Yeah,
6'6".
just let him, family.
Anyway,
guy.
point
Yeah.
is like
Date my daughter.
I think
Yeah.
he has a all-star caliber ceiling.
Gordon Hayward was an all-star.
Hey, he wasn't good till
Klay
he got
Thompson, all-star caliber ceiling.
got that
Gordon
fade.
Hayward
that
was
fade,
no.
that
Gordon
fade,
Hayward
Gordon
was
Hayward.
amazing until he blew his leg.
Yeah.
Like,
First
that's
game
it.
in Boston, and that was his first time being on a really good team. So,
Yeah.
all right, let me keep going. Norman Powell scored 261
Shout out,
points
dude.
through his first 10 games in
Shout.
Miami. That's a franchise record
Shout
in
out
Miami
Norman
Heat
Powell.
history.
Like,
Scored more points in his first 10 games than LeBron did in his first 10 games in
I
Miami.
feel like a lot of people thought Norman Powell wasn't going to continue
Yeah.
this kind of thing. Like after he left the Clippers and went to a weaker squad.
He about to be
because
the
he
greatest
didn't have,
Miami
like,
Heat
the
of all
supporting
time.
cast.
I don't know. People didn't think he was going to be good for them. Like
He's a bucket.
But he's
bro,
he's
he
an
can
automatic
go
scorer.
out there and not think about it and give 20. Like
Yeah.
he's a bucket.
He's an
You know?
automatic scorer.
I don't know about his other attributes. He doesn't pass the ball a lot, but like they don't need him to. How their offense is, how it flows. Now with Hero coming back, that'll be interesting
That's what I was
because
gonna
it's
bring
two
up.
guys
It's-
that similar
Yeah.
in that sense. Hero
So,
has developed as a
I
playmaker
think
though.
the Heat need to enter in the trade market with one of these
Hero?
names because
Hero or Powell?
because they could get someone from
Wiggins.
a winning team right now or picks from a winning team right now.
Wiggins.
Because a lot of winning teams in the playoffs that will be in the playoffs that
don't
need
know.
a scorer, like, will trade for this guy.
I like it. Yeah.
Which team that's like a piece away would
The
Are you-
Timberwolves.
You just took it out of my mind. They need a little
The
help.
You
Timberwolves,
needed what?
the
Hero and
Timberwolves
Ant?
need a
Took
scorer.
it out of my mind.
The
Hero and
Timberwolls
Ant?
need a scorer
I don't-
I
to push him
know
over
if
that
I love
edge.
it, but it would definitely help.
To push him over that edge right there
Yeah.
to because the Timberwolves are a playoff team.
I'm not gonna
Ant
lie.
and them need to.
the ideal guy would be like Drew Holiday for that team.
for sure.
Defensively,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
because Ant's
But-
gonna have the ball most of the time.
Ant's gonna have the ball a lot, but I
He
mean,
gets doubled a lot though.
I'd say Norman
Yeah.
Powell's a better number 2 option than Julius Randle. Like right now,
Yeah.
I
mean, maybe.
Randall's having a
Randall's-
really,
he's having an
really
amazing
good
year. He's having an amazing year, but nobody's gonna like double team Norman Powell.
My thing is that they both don't produce great in the playoffs.
That's a big thing.
Powell. Then again,
Powell didn't really have a chance last year in the playoffs because he just came back from an injury, like when right when the playoffs started.
Powell, I might give a little exception because the game you could see the stats difference in LA versus Denver, and what I remember, I don't know how I remember. So I think I brought it up before. He has like awful asthma. Like he can't when he plays at that elevation. If you look at the
Yeah.
difference, it shows.
And they did play in Denver.
So like I remember McGee has it too.
Yeah,
Drill
JaVale.
McGee.
I guess
when he was in the Lakers,
I do remember
same stuff
hearing
happened.
this.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Right?
do remember hearing
He
this
was never
before.
great when we played in Denver, and
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's just one of those. I feel like it
I
had
do
a part to
remember
play.
hearing this
Yeah.
before.
But
Wasn't JaVale
because when you
on
look
the
at
I
it,
just-
bro?
I just think
Yeah.
I think the Heat can,
Bro was struggling
How
at
do you
home.
do that, bro?
Bro was struggling at
just
home.
looking at Norman Powell, like he's a baller. Dude's
Yeah.
averaging 25 points per
he's like
game right now.
27, but he's like
But-
32.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
He's 32.
24
With the
team,
Heat right now
46th pick.
and the young squad that they have, the young core that they have,
They coming.
like they need to be able to build around it still. Because
Yeah.
Norman's just not that building piece.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a win now type player right now.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, let me keep going.
Sorry,
Keep going.
yeah.
After his game against Dallas, James Harden has recorded a 40-point triple-double against more than half of the franchises in the league. And that's not even bringing up his 55-point game that happened today against Charlotte. This guy is different, bro.
Not against Sac.
He definitely has a 40-point triple-double against Sac.
So,
That's,
yeah, 100%.
that's probably the easiest one he got.
100%.
All right, let me keep going.
I'll find it right.
Yeah, find it. Let me keep going. Nikola Jokic is averaging a 29-point triple-double on 74% true shooting. He's also leading the league in rebounds and assists. Bro, Jokic is insane. All right.
Best player in the league.
Yeah, he
dude.
is.
There's nobody else.
Another crazy stat is Cooper Flagg has played more games for the Mavericks than Anthony Davis has. That's sad, bro.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
Trade him. Get him out.
Hey, D, you want to come home?
He probably did. What?
James Harden has a 50-point triple-double
Wow.
against the Kings.
I think I was there.
April 2nd, 2019, when he was on the Rockets.
Yeah. I definitely saw a lot of Kings Rockets games where Harden had been.
Hey, who won that game, though?
Definitely the Rockets.
The Rockets won against the Kings, 130 to 105.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
And then also his 40-point triple-double against the Kings when he was on the Nets.
Wow.
Oh.
And Kyrie
Shout
also
out.
had 40 points
Wow.
against them.
Shout out
Hey,
Nets,
we only lost
Kyrie,
to that team
Harden.
by 11.
He's not given enough credit for being so adaptive with what they need him to do.
Really?
Because, like, he just kind of got in that Houston mode again, and he's dropping 55, 40, 37.
Before we move on from James Harden, looks like a week.
Big moves. I like it.
Big moves. I just have to say, Clippers. What the f? But we'll get into it a little bit later. But
They're struggling, man.
They are struggling. But James Harden in the last 4 games, 38 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steals, looking like MVP James Harden.
What year are we in? Are we in 2018?
Are we in 2018?
Are we in 2018 again?
I don't know, because Russell
damn.
Westbrook and James Harden are having a...
I'm fearing the beard. I'm fearing that beard.
Fear the beard.
That beard is making me scared.
Who was that?
He
Brian
ain't the
Wilson?
real
Brian
fear the
Wilson.
beard.
Brian
Fear
Wilson.
the beard. That's
Looking like
hard.
James.
The real one got a ring.
And he's the one player on the Clippers that's like, yo, can we not make OKC be a monopoly?
Yeah.
biggest-
That's what I was waiting for.
Like,
The biggest one has been Zubac, though. Like, he has not been what we expected him to
Well,
be.
Tried to
this
tell
year. He hasn't
you,
taken that leap that
Tried
we
to
needed him
tell
to
you.
do.
Okay, I'm not going to say much about the
I
Clippers.
like him, but
I'm not going to say much about the Clippers because I have them for my one
Yeah,
word
yeah.
later.
Balls.
But yeah, no, it's tough in LA.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what
one
makes me
side of
happy
LA.
is that the fact that they're
This guy.
struggling. Maybe we send Demar. Maybe they want
To the Clippers, I've been doing that trade in 2K every single night.
Yeah.
And give us Derrick Jones Jr., who's out for like 4 months,
He's
and we'll
out
just
for-
let him sit the
Dude,
rest of the year.
I'm
and
fine with that.
Y'all can have DeMar. All right, another stat. Jalen Johnson currently leads all players 24 and under in 20-plus point games with 10. So shout out Jalen Johnson. All-star.
Hey.
Shout out.
All-star.
One of those was against the Kings.
It definitely was. It definitely was. 20 of those points were fast break points, too.
Dude, he killed us. He killed us.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has scored at least 20 points in 87 games. Only Wilt Chamberlain has a
I'm not
longer
giving
streak.
it to Wilt.
87 games in a row. He scored 20 plus.
Oh, I didn't see it, so he's the only player to do it.
Yeah,
Yes, you-
facts. I didn't see Wilt do
That's
it.
some LeBron.
Don't count.
That's some LeBron stats
That
right
is.
there.
That is.
Like that's
Times
honestly.
10.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
yeah,
a lot.
I know, but like that's literally like I don't think
Oh.
I don't think a lot of other people have.
Hey, y'all didn't see
keep
that.
it going.
Keep it
I
going.
didn't see it.
Last stat, Luke. I'm sorry you're not looking, but Russell Westbrook became the second player
Oh, I
ever
know
to
this
have
one.
25K career points and 10K career assists. We
Russ
talked about
stat?
it already.
I know this
Russ
back of the
stat?
head.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
You don't think I wasn't paying attention for this?
Shout out Russ. All right.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, him. The second
Mount
best point guard
Rushmore?
ever. Third. Okay.
Russell Westbrook, Magic Johnson, Steph Curry.
All right, Chris Paul is retiring.
I'm sure.
That was crazy. Chris Paul is retiring, guys. We knew this, but
Finally.
he announced it. Play outstanding.
He's going out a little sad. Though, I ain't gonna lie.
Outstanding. All right, shout out Chris Paul.
I do
Where
feel
does
bad
he
about
rank greatest point guards of all time? Because I was thought about this today. Steph, Magic, Russ, CP3. He's 4. I'm not giving you John Stockton. I'm not giving you John Stockton.
do not put.
I'm not giving you Bob
No,
Cousy.
I'm not putting.
No,
No,
but
Give me Chris Paul at number 4. Westbrook's 3. And people would probably
Give me
argue Chris
Steve
Paul's
Nash
better.
at 4, Chris Paul at 5.
No.
MVPs.
Steve Nash, we'll throw in. He's top
MVPs.
10.
MVPs.
MVPs, bro. He averaged like 16. We're not gonna.
MVP.
I'm not gonna. Hey, I love
The only
Steve
thing
Nash.
with
He
Chris
averaged
Paul-
16 a game.
Okay.
Hang on.
16
hang
and
on.
won MVP.
Hang on.
What? Kobe was robbed. Kobe
If
was
you-
robbed. Shaq was
Okay.
robbed.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Shout out Steve Nash,
Yes.
bro. I love him.
06? 06 is
Take a
bro.
mic. Let me
Putting
take a
on
mic.
for the-
35
Let me
a
take a mic.
game, like,
Hang
come on.
But if you look at the Suns versus when the Suns didn't have Steve Nash, and then the year after they drafted him, they jumped 30 to 40 games.
I know what Jackson's gonna say. They didn't draft him. He got drafted to Dallas.
He got drafted to Dallas. He only played like
No, he got drafted to Phoenix.
No.
Got traded to Dallas.
he got traded.
I'm wrong. Whoa.
He
My
got
bad.
traded.
And
I
then
don't know
he got
more.
traded.
He went to Dallas. He played
Jason
on the Suns. He played on the Suns
And then Dallas
for
had
a little bit,
Stephon
and then
Marbury.
went to Dallas, played with Nowitzki for a little bit, and then went back to
Are we
Phoenix.
sure?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was there
100%.
96 to 99, I
Hey,
think.
shout out Lakers, Steve Nash.
And then
Suns for
You're
2
right.
years.
No.
Mavericks with Dirk,
What?
and then went
right
back.
about the year. Oh, I did say
If you look
99.
at the Suns' record in these years right here,
They were bad.
and then when he jumps to here,
Who was their point guard? Penny Hardaway?
Shout out.
Dude. That's
that's
MVP reason.
Yeah.
That's like that's
Okay,
the
okay.
reason.
No,
But for
I get
real,
it.
Top point guards.
He's fifth.
It's Steph. It's Magic.
Chris
it's
is
Russ.
Chris is fifth.
Mitch Richmond.
He's a shooting guard.
Steve Nash is
I'm
four.
talking with the mic.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the mic.
Sorry, my
He's
bad.
talking with the mic stand. What's your Steph, Magic, Russ?
Yeah, Steph, Magic.
He's not gonna say Russ. Don't get
He
Luke
won't
Tito.
put Russ.
Don't
I'm
get
not-
Luke Tito.
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
be mad. I won't
at,
be
like.
Look,
I'm
I
not
won't be
mad
mad.
at putting Russ at 3. Like I see the argument. It's just
I'm not
I
mad
would
if Russ
rather
isn't your
have-
top.
AI?
I'm not mad.
no. He's a shooting guard. I'd rather
I mean,
CP at 3.
That's the first
We were
one.
doing so good.
That's the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna be an argument.
Just because like
Who?
8-time
Chris
all
Paul over Russ.
defensive, multi-time
9.
all 9-time. Like at
That's
his
insane.
size, bro.
I
Like that's
understand.
really impressive.
I
I would put Russ.
like-
I would put Russ at 4.
I understand.
He is my 4.
Like I really like
for
I
as
do
much
understand
as I
the CP3
Yeah.
because he's one of the players that makes every team around him better.
Should have had a ring.
I watched a video on that the other day. And
I
He's
literally
buns.
reposted it.
yeah, maybe that's
what you
why.
should watch.
That's definitely why.
Chris
Definitely
Paul should have been a Laker. He was Laker
Yeah.
for 2 hours, and then
why. Oh,
Dude, Banana Boat should have happened.
damn. That's a good call.
Banana Boat should have happened.
All right, moving on. We have a lot to go over. Trade target. Jonathan Kuminga is viewed as a trade chip. Veteran NBA executive believes Warriors forward's contract can be used in a deal. We know that. Are the Kings trading for Jonathan Kuminga?
probably
I
not.
want him to.
I want him
They'll
to.
probably talk about it for 4 months and then not do it.
I really hope they
Yeah,
do.
I think that's very
I don't think the
plausible.
Warriors will do it
Probably.
because
Well, and
I
trade
don't
for
think
Kyle
they'll
Anderson.
they won't get what they want from us. Is the thing like
Yeah.
because we're not going to give a pick to them.
they will. You're the Kings.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll get what
Keegan's
they want.
I think
not gone.
Kuminga's on. No.
No,
Oh yeah.
Keon's
it's-
gone.
Keon's gone.
The
that's
contracts
fine.
don't match for Keegan though. Like if you
No.
have to, if you give them Kuminga for Keegan, they have to give you another 10 mil, and they don't
You know
got
what
another
contract-
guy
Well,
that's worth 10
the
mil.
reason why
You
we
know what
signed
contract
Keegan
matches?
is because we're
Stop.
not giving him up.
Keon and Malik. That matches Jonathan's contract.
I'm taking
No,
it.
we're giving him Sabonis
Taking
and getting Malik and
Moody.
Moody and Kuminga.
I'd be down.
They're not
The
getting
only
us Moody.
reason, only
That's
way
the
I'm
thing.
doing Malik and Keon for Kuminga is if I'm shipping off 2 of the other 3.
Didn't the Warriors say they're not
contracts.
giving Moody up?
Yeah, they're probably not.
Yeah,
so.
because
That-
Moody-
He's been fired this
He has
year.
been. Good.
Moody's an amazing the Warriors.
I would love to have Moody. I'd probably
Moody, I feel
low-key
like every
rather would have
time-
Moody than Kuminga.
He's one of those
Dude.
guys that
No,
every
don't
time
say
he
that.
shoots, I'm like, that's
also
Yeah, he's solid.
do not give us
Yeah.
pods. Do not get
I
pods.
hate him. Hey, remember
I
the
love
Austin?
Dude is so
Hey,
bad.
remember the Austin Reeves pods conversations?
I do.
Woo!
I do.
Have you guys seen pods dribbling up the court?
I love pods, bro.
I saw him the other night when
Love
they were
pods.
playing
Put him in
Miami
the
and
corner.
everybody was out.
Put him in the corner.
When everybody was out against Miami, it was the funniest thing.
That's
ever.
okay. That's what the Warriors announcers literally said last night because Pods was playing so good last night, and they said the other night Pods looked horrible because Steph and Draymond and Jimmy weren't on the floor. Pods
He's
fits in
better
when
than he
Steph,
is.
Jimmy, and Draymond are on the
That's the
floor,
problem.
which is
Yeah,
which
I
is
fit
good.
in when Steph,
the-
Jeremy,
the-
and Draymond
Yeah,
are on the floor.
okay. It's a good point.
The problem is
Good
he
point.
just
He hustles, bro. I love that. He's not a starting 2 in the league, but he hustles.
Nah, he's finna
not as
take
good as
that-
they are. We know that.
He's finna be
not.
better than Steph.
He said that.
He
yeah.
better not be a king.
I'm better than Steph.
I'd be down, though.
I do not.
We
want
need
him.
that type of
no,
culture in
no,
Sac.
no.
He takes charges. He dives on the floor. He's a dog. He plays injured.
Don't want him.
Bro doesn't sit out. Like
Don't want him.
he would love Pods if he was on the case.
Nah.
There's
Sit
already
down, bro.
there's already
Sit down.
enough curly hair redheads in this city. We
Hey, I
don't need
guess-
another
I
curly hair
guess so.
redhead.
All right. Next question is: should the Kings get Trae Young, Ja Morant, or LaMelo Ball? I'll let Jackson answer first because you know
We've already kind of
talked about it.
Yeah.
Jackson, I wanted to hear your thoughts. If one of those 3 the Kings have to get him, which one should they get? Trae Young,
I feel
Ja
like
Morant,
LaMelo has the
LaMelo.
most untapped potential.
Okay. I'm cool with any of
Is
them.
Sacramento the place for that?
Are we gonna
happen?
tap that though?
Yeah. Shout out.
I hope so. Trae Young is the best player on this list.
Trae Young's efficiency scares me.
It does.
I have not seen him shoot above 44% in like 2 years.
He's kind of an overrated 3-point shooter at this point.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
he's always been able to. He can shoot it from deep. That's great.
Yeah, from
but
way deep.
like his efficiency is just drastically dropped over the years. I
Yeah.
feel like ever since 2021, it's never really recovered. And that team, I think they're going to trade him regardless.
Me too, because they're so good without him right now.
Yeah.
What's
Also-
his 3-point percentage this year?
Dude, I
mean, this year
he's
he's
only
not-
played 5 games.
Okay.
But it's 19%.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and his field goal's like what?
Get him in
36?
Zach. He fits right in.
So it's gone from his his field goal percentage overall is 37. 3-point is
year, yeah.
19.
Okay.
But it's just dropped. It's from 2022. His highest was 38, then 33, then 37, then 34, now 19.
Huh.
I think the last couple years might have been because he was the main. He was just the only option on the
He
team.
was the only option.
Like last year, Jalen Johnson was hurt, so we didn't really have much.
But his general field goal percentage has gone down 10% since 2022. 46 to 42 to 43 to 41 to 37.
Yeah. That's my issue, though. But then again, look at LaMelo. He's also inefficient.
That's true.
But I feel like
He's been inefficient his whole career, though.
But I feel like that's because of just him taking dumb shots.
Yeah.
LaMelo's
Because he's going for, because it's Charlotte, bro. They're not competing for a title or anything.
Yeah,
Like they might go for a playoff spot, but he's gonna have fun. That's the thing. And if he goes, he'll probably still put up slightly inefficient numbers if he came here, but at least it's a change of scenery and might be just something new. But then again, I don't
LaMelo's
think
been shooting 40% pretty much
all
his
of them
whole
are shooting
career.
poorly.
Yeah.
All of them are shooting sub 40.
Like it's just like
they
40%.
all can't shoot well. Their 3-point percentages are all not great. But I think if any of them have to be traded to Sac, it's LaMelo. Honestly.
Okay. Well, there's the answer. I hope LaMelo ends up in Sac. All right, moving on. To me, watching the game last night, Nuggets Rockets, what a game! I wanted to
That
say
was
that there's a
insane,
big
dude.
gap
Yeah.
in the Western Conference. To me, I think there's only 3 real contenders.
Yeah.
I think it's the Thunder, the Nuggets, and the Rockets.
100%.
The Nuggets and Rockets have the best
But
two
you could
offenses
even
in the
go
league.
further and say like
The
the Thunder and Nuggets, and then
Rockets because
a gap,
Fred's hurt.
and then Rockets, and then a
But
gap,
the Rockets
and then
were
the other
playing
ones.
good with them last night. They were.
No, yeah,
They
they
were
definitely
playing good.
they've adjusted, but I think
Yeah.
the 3-point shooting has just been so like
Yeah.
hot for them to
I
start
would-
the year.
I'd
that
pick the
it's
Nuggets in
gonna
a series. I'd pick the Nuggets in a series versus the
Yes.
Rockets, but I'd want to see it.
I will say.
But I think there's a gap, and then I, think
gotta
the
throw
Spurs,
in
Lakers, and
there.
Warriors.
I was gonna say I gotta throw the Spurs in that conversation.
That's what I was. Yeah,
If
they were
they're-
like the
if they're
4th team.
fully
to me.
healthy.
'Cause
Yeah,
They're too
might
young
be.
for me still.
They are very young.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, that's not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, good.
You're
right.
Shout out, Joe.
Taylor's older than me. You're right. So the Spurs, I would say they're the 4th team in that though. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
Are they the 4th in the standings? They are.
They are.
But the Lakers,
Lakers
are
are
third.
third.
What the?
The Lakers
Game.
are on a 3-game win streak.
realize.
They're 8-2 in the last 10.
And they got the anchor back.
Yeah, the anchor's back.
Also, the Suns are 8-2 in the last 10. The Suns
Yeah.
are 10-6.
Shout out.
I don't know what to think about them. If it's either a hot start or they're just good.
I think they're just having fun.
I think there's less pressure.
I
on
They
think
them.
they're
remind
just-
me of. I was told this to my brother the other day. I said like they remind me of the Brooklyn Nets. That team when they had D'Lo and all those
D'Lo.
guys. Like, they just hooping
Yeah.
because they just enjoy playing together.
It was fun. Yeah.
Like Gillespie is literally becoming the next TJ McConnell.
I love
in this
that.
league.
I love that. It's a great
Um,
comparison.
I saw a report too that they've been wanting TJ McConnell to be traded there for years.
Oh, to Phoenix?
Yeah, and
now
then
they got him.
Then they got him.
They got him for real. I've always loved Colin Gillespie. I was talking about him last year.
Played at Nova, right?
I don't know where he went to college. I'm not a college guy. Should know that.
Fake fan.
I know, right? Fake fan. I know he was on Denver. I know that, and I liked him on Denver.
Yeah.
Shout out to the small white guards. Got a rep. All right, next question though. Is Nikola Jokic better than Tim Duncan
Okay.
if he wins MVP and Finals MVP this year?
If he gets an
Yeah.
Because that realistically could happen.
That's a good question right there.
Tim Duncan, that was what numbers on the board was talking about.
Okay.
They were going back and forth.
'Cause-
Tim Duncan never won a Defensive Player of the Year, and he's known as one of the best defenders of all time.
Well, because he
That's
played
also
with
Voting.
against like Ben Wallace.
True.
he
who
played
won
with
it
some of the
4
best
times.
defensive
Dwight,
players. Like ever.
Dwight won it 3
Yeah.
times.
He was always like second or third.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dikembe was around that time too.
Never won a defensive player of the year, but was always on
The
first
defensive
team,
team.
First team,
defensive
yeah. For sure.
team.
For
It's
sure.
similar to like
yeah.
him and AD are literally the same in different generations.
Yeah.
In that sense,
I think Jokic is a better basketball player than Tim Duncan.
I think offensively, Jokic is
Bro,
just
I hate to say
Jokic
it,
is
but yeah,
single-handedly
he
an
is.
entire offense.
He is.
I hate to say it,
You
but
put 4 guys who can make an open shot around him, they'll probably make the playoffs.
Yeah.
these are
as
two
a
players
top-
that I love, but Tim Duncan's just someone that I like admire, like in the NBA.
So does that?
So
Where does
but I
that
will
place
say,
Jokic all time then?
Dude.
Because I've
Top
always
10.
had Timmy at like 5.
Yeah. Damn. I've
5
always had him
or
at like
6.
9.
Timmy's close to Mount Rushmore. Looking at his accolades,
I've always had him at like 8 or 9.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like
Dude, if
players
we're
now
talking
like
about-
ascending into like superstardom. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know how to put them there because I grew up with these guys unanimously in this spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Jokic is
Hakeem,
better
All
than LeBron,
Tim Duncan needs
I
to
know.
be the GOAT
Jokic is better than
is
Damn.
2 MVPs. An MVP or 2.
Okay, let's look at the accolades. Let's look at the accolades.
I think the defense sets it apart.
so.
That's the argument.
But
is the
then you think
defense.
about it, the offense sets it apart as well because Jokic is just so much
Or
better.
not, sorry,
than
not
Tim
2
Duncan on
MVPs.
offense.
Sorry, he won the 2 MVPs, but
He won back-to-back MVPs.
He won back-to-back MVPs.
I think
He has 3 total.
back-to-back MVPs. He did
won
win
the-
Finals MVP 3 times.
Dude.
Regular season MVP twice, 2002, 2003. He's won 5 championships. Only 3 of those he got Finals MVP. So
The other one
I'm
was
saying
Kawhi.
Tim
Tony
Duncan.
Parker,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm giving it to Tim.
you're giving it to Tim?
Yeah. I mean, the all defensive 15 times,
But
the
also,
longevity.
I'm giving
you
it to
think
Tim
about
Duncan.
it?
I don't think he's passed him yet, but I think if he'll Jokic
Looking
probably
at
win the MVP
looking
this year,
at the
honestly.
numbers that Jokic produces right now, like you can be like, yeah, way better. But the way that Tim Duncan, I mean, he had a better team.
He had a
He
great
had a way
team
better
around
team.
him
Always
for a
such a
long
good
time.
team
Like
around
having Manu and Tony Parker, like
And this is
and then shout out Marco Bellinelli too because Marco was a playoff killer.
Shout out.
He,
shout out
dude,
Gary Neal.
Gary Neal? Wow, how
Dude.
did I know you were going to say that?
playoff killer. Both
Patty
of them.
Mills, did you say
Patty
Patty?
Mills,
Love
young
Patty.
rookie
God,
Patty Mills.
Danny,
Danny.
2014 Danny.
Danny
Green.
Green?
That's
Oh
when
my
That's
gosh,
when.
dude.
That's when me. That's yep.
You love Danny Green.
Who's Thiago Splitter was on the
Shout out head
Spurs,
coach.
too. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out coach.
Shout
Bro.
out that one clip
Split.
of him getting
Blocked by Brown.
Blocked by Brown.
That's all I think of when I think of Splitter.
But dude, that
Blocked by
Spurs
LeBron.
team, that Spurs team was
And then you look at the
special.
2000s teams though. They had Robert Horry, Bruce Bowen.
Yeah.
I mean,
David
with,
Roberts-
David
Robertson.
Robinson for the first chip, for the first 2. I think.
Dude.
I think Jokic is a better basketball player.
If
Yeah.
Jokic
Now greater.
Jokic needs to win another ring.
I think Jokic is a better.
I'm saying if he wins
I'm
it this
agreeing
year.
on
He
that.
has
I
one-
think he's a better basketball player, but I think
Yeah.
Duncan's
He
great.
has one ring,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
He
It's like the
has one
LeBron
ring,
Jordan.
Jokic,
thing.
yeah, he has 1 ring but 3 MVPs.
Yeah. And probably
And
another.
Tim has back-to-back
He's
MVPs.
averaging a triple double as center.
And the 3-point shooting is big, too.
Different. I will say.
led the
I will
league
say
last year.
Efficiency.
different.
That's like
It's a
crazy.
different NBA too.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Because
That's what I was going to say.
Like,
Tim Duncan
now-
now, who knows?
I'm looking now. That's interesting. Because you also look
Evan
at their
Mobley
stats.
it's hard to
Steroids.
compare.
Okay,
It's
you have
hard
to look at their
compare.
stats too in this sense
It's hard to
because
compare
the
that,
era
dude.
where Duncan was in his prime, same with like Kobe, Garnett, all those guys, right? It was the dead ball era, so they were averaging 96 points a game at that time.
The dead ball.
So
I
when you
that.
look at like the best defensive teams or whatever, like you look at the Pistons, they held teams in 79 points. But if you look into perspective to today, it's like, okay, that's like the Thunder.
the league
defense
average is like
today.
115. a
Exactly.
game.
So that's like
Plumbers,
saying,
bro.
that's
And
like saying,
bond
Plumbers.
salesman, bro.
That's literally like the Thunder's defense today is
Yeah.
what you could compare that to. But
Yeah.
it's just if you take you have to take into account pace because Duncan probably with a faster pace averages a lot, increased stats,
That's
especially
true.
like points per game and all those. But I'm gonna stand. Jokic is a better player.
Yeah.
Duncan's greater. Unless,
Right now.
Yeah, unless Jokic goes on and wins like 2 or 3 more rings. I don't know. I feel like it's just the longevity of having Duncan in my top 5 or 6
Yeah.
for my whole life. It's
That's
like
true.
hard to take him off.
Yeah, it's that's
Give it
a
up,
good,
bro.
good comp. Good.
Let it go.
That's a-
If
that's
he
a
wins
great
the
comp.
ring
Yeah.
this year,
I
bro,
love
I
that
get it.
comp.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
get a ring, if he gets a ring, I don't care.
Yeah, I
Like he's
don't care.
been averaging a triple double for the last 2 years, like from the start of last year to right now. Like, come
Can't
on,
do
bro.
anything else. Like, come on.
Should have had 2 MVPs in a row. Like he should have been a back-to-back MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, I give it to him right now.
Jokic was a back-to-back.
He was a back-to-back MVP.
I should've
He
had
He
three in a
should
row,
have
my
won.
bad. 3 in a row.
Bro, it's the same
3 in a
thing
row.
with LeBron. Jokic should have won 5 in a row.
That's
I'm
a
not gonna
fact.
lie.
Yeah, that's a fact.
LeBron should have won like 8. But
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I say we take a short break and then we jump into some games that happened last night.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back. Now it's time to go over some games last night. It was the NBA Cup. The
Boo.
first game was the Nuggets at the Rockets. The Nuggets won 112-109. Top 2 teams in offensive rating, so what a game. The Nuggets before this game were 11-3. The Rockets were 10-3. The Rockets only scored 12 points in the first quarter, then scored 37 points in the second quarter, thanks mostly to Reed Sheppard.
I was gonna say
Bro
that's some,
came in and lit it up.
Shout out Reed Sheppard,
People
man.
gave up on him too quick.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you mean gave up? This is his first season.
no,
where
I
he's
mean,
had
people
first
were just
season.
calling him a bust after 1 year.
I ain't give up on him.
He was in the G League though.
I know, but like, his efficiency to start the year last year wasn't great. That's why I got sent down to the G League.
Yeah.
And then he showed some stuff later on in the year at when they were kind of injury riddled or had the second seed locked up. But I think people just didn't think he was going to be that good because of the weak draft last year. But then again, I think he'll be a solid at bet. I mean, he's going to be a really good six man. I feel like.
I see him as a
Starter? No, I don't think so. He's too
an
small.
Austin Reeves part 2.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm
Tyler,
with it.
I ain't give up on
Tyler,
you,
I
Reed.
remember when he was getting drafted and like we were talking about Christian from Numbers on the Board.
Yeah.
He was high on him, and you like started looking at him, and he was just like, "Dude, this guy is nice.
I like
Reed.
him.
Reed is nice.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's nice.
I don't see much of a long-term future
In Houston.
in Houston though.
Send him to
Because
Sac.
like
Send him to Sac.
I said this on Thursday.
Yeah.
Like Houston has a lot of people there that are looking to be stars. And maybe I'm wrong on this Reed Sheppard thing because he could be a part of the team. Like if they do trade a couple of these stars that are about to blow up, like after KD leaves or as KD is like kind of exiting, Reed could be a part of the team that like with the few pieces that they keep, or he could be a part of the
Houston,
the trades that happen.
y'all need rest.
The difficulty is
Y'all
going to be
need
to
rest.
keep him on the floor if like the offense isn't great for him that night.
Yeah.
Because he's great hands. He's a good defender for his size, but it's just the NBA level. It's not. It doesn't translate like it did in college. Like in college, he led he averaged like, I think 2 steals a game or something like that, but he has a pretty good amount of athleticism. Like I think he has like close to 40-inch vert or something.
Yeah.
Is what they said in his
Yeah.
pre-draft. But he just the defense doesn't translate.
Did you guys
You
see
can't
that?
have a 6'3" guard that can't defend unless you have the perfect team around him defensively.
Did you guys see that mic'd up moment that he?
Yeah, I did.
Hit that
Don't. That was hilarious. But dude, the spacing for the Rockets, they were getting blown out in the first quarter, and the spacing was horrendous. They had Steven Adams and Sengun and Amen on the floor at the same time, and I was just like, whoa. The Nuggets were not guarding 3 of their guys on the perimeter, so it was so easy for them. They were turning the ball over. They put
you
Reed
gotta
Sheppard
learn how
in.
to
The Nuggets
shoot,
went
bro.
straight to the Jonas and Jokic.
Yeah, they put
combo
the Nuggets
to
had
combat the
Jonas and
Adams,
Jokic in
Sengun.
at the same time. I was blown away.
Yeah.
Jonas and
Hey,
Jokic,
that's
dude.
fire.
But it was
But-
like it worked in that
Sabonis.
scenario because
It was the Rockets. Yeah.
Adams can't shoot.
Yeah.
And Sengun isn't an amazing 3-point shooter. I know he's
Yeah.
having a good year from there, but
Yeah. They'll live.
Yeah.
Like, I'll live.
I'll
you
live
know?
with him
Yeah.
hitting a couple threes.
Yeah.
with us.
But then Reed Sheppard came in and absolutely lit it up. He brought all the energy. That was his best game of his career. It was his career high. He had 27 points last night. 9 of 13 from the field.
Call him De'Aaron Fox in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, facts. Jamal Murray and Jokic had clutch buckets. Peyton Watson blocked Sengun with under 30 seconds left. And then Sengun missed a half court for the tie. Almost. It looked like he was going in, but it didn't go in.
Jokic would have hit it.
Jokic would have Jokic had 34, 10, and 9.
Let's go.
Jamal Murray with 26 and 10. Peyton Watson with another good game. He had 9 points, 10 boards.
Almost a nice double-double.
Yep. Reed Sheppard 27. Amen with 22. KD only had 13 points. Jabari
KD.
Smith 21 and 11, and then Sengun only had 14, 5 and 6. So
That
Washed
KD
up, bro. You washed up.
That KD and Sengun game right there really did it. I mean, if you don't have KD scoring 20 points a game,
at least 20.
Washed
at least
up.
20.
Yeah.
And, dude,
But
damn.
still a great game. That was
Great
a really
game.
fun game to
Yeah,
watch.
no, this NBA is continuing to, this NBA season,
Yeah.
is continuing to be, like, probably the best that I've seen in a long time.
It's really
Shout
really
out
fun.
this
In a
NBA.
long time.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out this NBA.
Shout out this NBA.
Not really, actually.
Another game, though. Last night, the Trailblazers at the Warriors. Trailblazers got the dub.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Trailblazers, Luke. 127, 123. Undrafted rookie Caleb Love had a career high 26 points, 7 rebounds. He was hooping. Hit a clutch 3 in the end, too.
Oh,
Denny
yeah.
had 26, 6 boards, and 13 assists.
He's an all-star.
He's an all-star. Donovan Clingan looks like a monster. He had 22 and 10.
He's looking like an all-star right now,
Yeah,
too.
he's He's going to be future all-star.
Dude, his last 3 games have been monster.
Monster on the boards.
He's a defensive. He's just defensive juggernaut down
Yeah,
there too.
he is.
What Jeremy have?
I think Jeremy played. Kamara
Harem.
had 20. Kings legend CD Sissoko. Remember that one day we had
Gosh,
him?
dude.
I was so hyped. I did so much research the night before. I was like, this guy might be nice.
And then we dropped
and then
him.
we trade him for Jonas the next day. He had 15 though for them last night. Steph 38, Jimmy with 20, and then Pods also with 20. The Warriors are not, it's every other night with them. They'll beat a great team like the Spurs back-to-back nights, but then they'll lose to the Trailblazers who have been struggling, and no one really helps Steph out.
Steph's all they got, bro.
That's all they got.
That's all I got.
Jimmy just.
I mean, Jimmy didn't look
He's
bad
selling,
last
bro.
night. 20, 8 and 5. I'm not mad, but
It's really only when
yeah,
Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond are balling is when
Yeah.
they can actually do something.
Yeah.
If one of them isn't doing anything, then it's an off night for them.
you know who the Warriors need is Lauri Markkanen
Or Domas.
or Domas.
I hate that I'm
Had a
saying.
chance
But
at
you know they do.
I really hate that I'm saying
You know
like,
they
we
do.
could trade him for some. And I don't want to see Domas on a Golden State jersey because he won't look good. He doesn't look good in a Golden
Al
State
Horford.
jersey.
I was super high on the Al Horford signing. Bro
Buns.
has been horrible.
Dude.
I'm praying that I'm still right, that in the playoffs he's going to still, come back to life. But, dude,
It took 1 year, and he's
he-
just like, okay, I'm old now.
I thought he would fit perfectly into this Warriors system, but he doesn't know what he's doing on the floor half the time. He's turning the ball over. He's filling spots that aren't supposed to be where he's at.
Yeah.
He's just doing a lot of wrong things on the floor. It's hard to keep him out there.
It's a different.
Quentin Post is playing way better,
I
though.
will say that the Celtics had a bit more of a slower pace
Mhm.
than the they've always had a slower pace than the Warriors.
Yeah.
Like especially with Steph just running down the corners, like I need to be open on the fast break.
Yeah.
With Al Horford being that guy who's like transitioning from a center who was kind of dominant down low to now being a shooting center, like just does not work. Yeah, exactly.
His shot hasn't looked good
His
this
shot
year.
hasn't been looking good at all.
Well, it's never really looked.
It never looked good.
It never
but
looked
it
good,
went
but he had
in Boston. It went
he
in.
shot 40% on the
Boston.
Celtics.
Only Boston.
Only Boston.
Only Boston.
Yeah.
Look at him in Philly.
Philly,
look at
he
him
was
in
horrible.
OKC
Yeah.
for that half season. because he was-
Should have never left Boston.
Shouldn't have left Boston.
Shouldn't have left
for
Boston.
sure. Another game last night, the Thunder at the Jazz. The Thunder ended up winning this game 144 to 112. That's insane. From the
They were
Jazz
down
were up
15.
Is it?
Is it?
They were
though?
down 15
They
in the
were
first
down
half.
15 in the first quarter.
I turned this game on. Utah was up 15. I was so hyped. I was like,
15
no way.
in this
No
NBA,
way.
bruh.
That's nothing.
like
No way. In
a
about
minute and 30
it was a
seconds of
1-point
coming
game.
back.
Literally
Exactly.
1.5 minutes. It was a 1-point game.
15-point
Yeah,
lead
it's
is not
ridiculous.
is
not what it
nothing.
used to be.
Thunder are now
15
16
point lead
and
and
1.
3-point lead, my bad.
They're on pace for a 77-5 record.
Craziest part is they went on a 43-9 run.
Yeah, you said that. That's just insane.
Like, what?
The Thunder outscored the Jazz 43 to 30 in the third quarter. I think it was actually meant to be 20. 43 to 20 in the third
All I know is that the
it's insane.
Jazz had like 36 points in the second half.
Yeah, they just locked in defensively and they
That's
won the
it.
game
What the
by 30.
It's literally like they
Like,
just
bro.
decide when they want to flip the
Yeah.
switch, and it's ridiculous that they can do that.
The
But
Thunder
that's
are
what
gonna
a
go
title
back to
can.
back.
That's what.
I hate it.
That's
I
what
hope not.
They're
a
gonna go
championship
back
team
to back.
does.
Yeah.
Is they can just do what they want to do.
Yeah, SGA 31 and 8. Isaiah Joe 16. Jalen Williams, not J Dub. He had 15, 6 and 6.
He's not even back.
you don't even have
J-Dub
J-Dub
isn't-
back.
hasn't even
J-Dub's
touched
not
the
Stay
ball.
out for as long as you need, bro.
Yeah, he'll come back for the playoffs. Whatever.
Miss Alex
Um,
Caruso.
Dude, they're so good. I don't even know what else to say. I have them as my team on the one word, so I'll let y'all
They
know what I
will.
think.
I do think that
I got 2 words for him. Though.
Back to back.
Hey, that's cheating.
Well, it was a slash.
Back to
so
back's
no.
3, bro.
it was one word, but then it was also there's like 2 parts to it.
Back to back is 3.
All right,
Charles
let me
Barkley.
fly through these last couple. Pelicans.
I have one
at
more
Mavs.
for you.
I got one more. For you. Pelicans at Mavs last night. Mavs got the dub 118-115. Cooper Flag career high 29 points, 7 boards, 5 assists.
Hey.
PJ Washington, Dev, you wanted him in sack, had 24-9.
Yep.
Is that Cooper's best game?
Yeah.
yeah, it's most
Definitely.
career high in
Yeah.
points.
Already
Max
a better
Christie,
Maverick than
23.
AD.
That was the most he scored in a
He's
Dallas
shooting
uniform.
47% from 3 this year.
Who?
Max.
Hey,
Doug
shout out.
Christie's son.
I love
Yeah,
that
no,
guy.
not Doug Christie's son still.
I love you, Max. I miss
Najee
you.
Marshall had 9 points. I think I saw all 9 of those in the fourth quarter. I was like, bro, Najee Marshall must have 30. He had 9 points. Hit the game-winning 3 under 1 minute left. So, bro, he's been hooping every night.
Shout out
in
Derek
Dallas.
Queen.
Derek Queen, 20
Balling
points,
again.
7 boards, 11 assists. Jeremiah Fierce with 21 and 7. Dude, Zion played last night. Hello? Did anyone
I didn't
know
know
he
he
was
was
coming back? 'Cause
playing.
I turned the game on like, what, Zion's on the floor?
I didn't know he was back.
I didn't even know. He had 22. Trae Murphy, 25.
Derek Queen is Jokic part 2.
He is.
I'd be thinking we're not in as bad of a spot as the Pelicans, and then I watch Zion and Trae Murphy play. Like when Zion does play, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're probably in a better spot. Without a first round.
They're in a better spot than us without a first.
Without
round
a
pick.
first
They
round
got Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, Trae Murphy, Herb Jones. It's a fun team. Zion not even in there. Trae Murphy and Derek Queen, they missed threes. Fears airballed a 3 right before to tie the game. And then on the rebound, the Pelicans were fighting for the rebound. Jeremiah Fears got into a fight with Najee Marshall and PJ Washington after the buzzer.
God.
Jeremiah Fears was not backing down.
That's what I like.
Yeah,
I like Fears.
Let's get
Damn it,
negative.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's get negative.
Yeah, let's get negative. Jeremiah Fears is not backing down. I like it. Especially from a small guard with,
I'm
bigger
about whatever,
wings. Bigger wings trying to throw down. Jeremiah Fears don't back down. So I like it.
Whatever.
He learned from Jordan Poole. Never back down.
Love that.
Never back down. Never what?
Never back down. Never what? Bro, this Suns game.
This is the game.
This game.
T-Wolves at Suns.
How
114,
you gonna
113.
lose to the
Suns got the dub.
bro?
Did
D-Book-
you see it?
D-Book fouled out with 3 minutes left in the game, and it was literally a foul on Dylan Brooks. And that would have fouled Dylan Brooks out the game, but the ref said, no, we want Dylan Brooks.
Did you
out the
not?
game."
Did you not see
Yeah.
the last 47 seconds?
It was insane.
He didn't see it.
Anthony Edwards missed 2 free throws when they were
Yeah,
up
no,
1 with
that's
12 seconds
crazy.
left.
Bro.
And he had 40 this
Come
game.
on.
He's not MVP.
He's
bro.
not
not
MVP.
MVP.
He was
He's not
talking.
MVP.
He was talking.
Yeah.
So much
crazy.
to
So crazy.
Book
I
or
was
Brooks.
such a believer in you, Ian.
We love you,
You
Ian, but
let me down.
He's still shooting guard 1.
Let me. Yes, 100%. But
he showed that last
dude,
night.
you've got to
There's
average 28 points a game for the rest of the season.
30.
Bring
28.
your team back to
28 is what's Harden
the
what
4
Harden's
seed.
doing.
You got to be the 4 seed.
Yeah, they do. Well, our boy, the dog, my ICU, Colin Gillespie, game-winning floater. The Suns scored 9 points in 49 seconds. They had a 98.9% chance of losing until the Phoenix Suns came back in this game. Julius Randle missed a game-winning 3. Anthony Edwards did not get a look at the game-winning shot.
Why Julius Randle taking the game winning?
Because they double Ant, bro. They were doubling Ant every time he touched the ball.
The Suns played tremendous
They
defense.
did. They
played
did.
Give it to anybody else but him. That's what
I
I'm
will
saying.
say this about Brooks. He definitely sets
Bro, he's a culture.
He
He's
sets a culture at a
setter.
team. Like look at
People
the
hate him.
Rockets last year. Their defense. Look at the Grizzlies and look at them now.
Yeah. No. The Grizzlies have gone downhill since they
What
got
we
there.
say about him is he might be inefficient. He might not shoot great most nights, but like
Beefs with everyone.
his defense
He's a
definitely
faker, bro.
is
He's a
what
faker.
That's why I
influences
said
everything.
before he started playing against DeMar again, like this.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the
Yeah.
season when that
They
beef
got
happened
beat.
again.
They got beat.
Like during the offseason, I was saying I would love Dylan Brooks on the Kings. I would love that defensive.
Me too.
We need a wing. We need that. We need that type of defensive wing right there. And then when he started having the beef, I was like, nah.
Yeah, we don't rock with Dylan
We
Brooks.
don't
but
rock with him, but
I do.
I do realize that he is a great defensive NBA player.
He is.
Like he's
Yeah.
probably one of the best right now in the league
Yeah.
for the defensive side.
Colin Gillespie had 20 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, and the game winner. Dylan Brooks had 22. D-Book had 16 and 10 assists. Really point guard now.
Fouled out though.
Fouled out. Mark Williams 19 and 8. How you feel?
Aiden's better.
He is.
Royce O'Neal's been hooping in Phoenix as well. He had 16. He's a big part of their success.
Shaq's son.
Okay.
Jeez.
I never heard that one. Anthony Edwards 41, Julius Randle with 20, and Gobert with 12 and 12.
Coburn.
Gobert.
When?
Gobert.
Dude.
Shout
Oh,
out.
never
you see
heard
that
Gobert.
block on Ryan Dunn?
I think so.
Dude, Ryan Dunn tried to dunk on him.
Yeah.
Gobert just sent it
I'm
the other
tired
way.
of seeing this dude in the league, bro.
Gobert.
He's a good
I need
player.
him out.
He's a
Gobert.
good player.
All right, flying through. Wizards at Raptors
Are
last
we not
night.
going to hype up how the Suns?
Yeah, no, it's respect. The Suns are nice.
Yeah, well,
No, did
some
you
of
guys
us
not
have
watch
a
the
one
last-
word for
I
them.
was watching, yeah.
The last 47
got
seconds, the
steal
Suns
on
were
the
down
end
by 8.
You know who led that comeback?
It was some T-Mac.
Dylan
It
Brooks.
was. No, it wasn't Jordan. It wasn't Dylan Brooks. It was your boy,
LeBron James.
Jordan Goodwin.
Dude,
Led
it
the
was
comeback.
insane.
Got
Press-
a steal on the
dude.
inbound, hit
Yeah,
a
you
three,
gotta- yeah.
hit a fast break layup.
It was insane.
Jordan Goodwin.
That comeback
We
was
have
insane.
Gabe.
That was some T-Mac. That was some T-Mac stuff, but by the team.
Yeah, it was. All right, last game last night, Wizards at Raptors. Only reason I wanted to bring this up because the Raptors are the first team to move on to the NBA Cup. They're the first team that's advanced in the NBA Cup.
Good job,
Congrats.
Brandon Ingram.
So shout out
And Brandon Ingram.
RJ, and Scotty.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram, RJ, and Scotty are all averaging 19 or more points a game, and they're on a 6-game win streak. So shout out to the Raptors, second in the East.
That's actually
I
pretty
want to
good.
hear the word that describes the Raptors. I'm hyped.
Who got him?
Might be me. I'm not gonna lie.
think you
might
do.
be me.
I know.
Might be me. Okay. Well, here we go.
Okay.
Kings at Grizzlies on Thursday, boys.
The Yankees lose.
Once again, 137-96. The Kings lost by 41 points. It's their 8th straight loss. Record now is 3-13. Don't even care about the game tonight against Denver. Probably going to be 3-14 when this comes out.
Yang.
Memphis didn't have their 2 best players in John Morant and Jaren Jackson. They also didn't have Brandon Clark, Ty Jerome,
Oh, he's also
Scottie
out
Pippen.
another 6 to 8 weeks.
Brandon Clark?
Jerome.
Oh, that sucks.
That's
and
rough.
Javon Small, who's also kind of nice. Keegan's first game back from injury. Yeah, we were hyped to see, hey, Keegan's warming up. No
Yeah.
way he's going to play.
Yeah.
Oh. And DeMar DeRozan quotes that the Kings are in a stinky place. We'll just say that.
He said that?
No.
He said a different word.
He said other words.
He said a different word.
He said that?
Yeah, he did, though. That's a
Poopy.
quote from DeMar.
He said poop.
Was that post-game interview?
Post-game, he sounded off on the Kings' 41-point loss
bad for him.
to the Sacramento Beat.
Like, he wanted to play with Fox, and then they just said, nah.
Yeah. It's
Fox
tough.
said no.
Yeah, Fox said, I'm out of here. They talked after that
Respect,
Spurs
dude.
game.
Mike Brown
we brought
said
it
no
up.
to putting him on the bench, and that's where it all went wrong.
Bro, that wouldn't have done anything.
He said what? They would have.
I don't even know
I
what
think
you do
DeMar's
with
trying to
him
go
at
back
this
to
point.
San Antonio.
I think he's trying to go to the Clippers. That's what
Yeah.
go back
Why?
home.
Don't go to
To
home.
LA. Why the Clippers?
You play at home.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I mean-
Play at home.
Fair enough.
He's going to retire at home.
Because he's not welcome in Toronto, I guess. So he'd fit in over there, but he's not welcome.
Who? Who said that?
Who's calling my phone?
I'll climb up there and take it down.
He
He's
said
calling my
that?
phone.
Who?
He did. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you got to cut that.
It's gonna be a long night tonight.
Yeah, sorry.
PDF.
all right, well, not a single Kings player recorded a positive
PDF.
plus minus in a game without John Morant and Jaren Jackson. Let me just
bad.
fly through. Westbrook had 11 and 7, 4 turnovers. Zach LaVine had 26 and 26 minutes. We knew he was going to bounce back, but who cares? He had 3 turnovers. I don't care.
I don't care.
DeRozan had 7 points in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. What?
He
Bro,
shot
it was like a
3
30-point game
Yeah,
first
he got
half.
3 shots.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah, that
matter.
makes sense.
But Achua, 2 points, 5 boards, 24 minutes. Eubanks, 9 points, 5 boards, 26 minutes, had 3 turnovers.
Bro.
Get him off my team.
So-
already. I'm over it.
Before you get into the bench,
I don't want to spend time on this
I know.
game.
I know you said last, or I know. I said last week that it's too early to put the young guys in and just put them in. Put them in.
It's time.
It's time.
Bro, why did Keegan
It's
play
time.
33 minutes
Yeah.
off the bench?
Off the
Why
bench.
didn't you just start
Yeah,
him,
they
bro?
were mad
That's
Keegan
how you
didn't
know
start.
we're not
Definitely.
trying to win, bro.
Yeah.
They are not trying,
Like-
gang.
Keegan with a Keegan type of game off the bench in his first game. 11 points, 3 boards.
I like the 13 shots, bro. But
I
if he
mean-
was starting, that should be 10 more.
Damn. 1 of 6 from 3 from Keegan. Nothing new there. Neat Clifford, 8 points in only 19 minutes.
19 minutes.
Maxime at 12 and 21 minutes.
He's
Shout
cooking.
out. Bright spot.
Maxime is
Schroeder.
Get him
0
out.
of 8, 0 of 8 from the
League.
field. 3 turnovers. 25 minutes. He had 6 assists.
Oh,
Only-
the 8. That's 4 games out of how many they played?
Well,
14?
welcome
But he's
in
been
LA.
That you've scored 0
Yeah.
and went 0 for 8,
Yeah.
bro.
No, that's insane.
If I was wearing a Kings hat, I would throw it.
Yeah,
right now.
no.
Always welcome.
We
in
might have
LA,
to.
Shrod.
Your third time, you want Sherrod back?
It's better than Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, we'll take Gabe.
I'll take Gabe.
Give me Gabe.
I don't think he
Gabe
is. I don't
Vincent.
think he is.
Gabe.
No, you don't want Schroed back.
You don't want. him.
Dude, I
I've had
guarantee
him
Gabe will
twice.
do
No,
better.
he knows better than
Gabe
me.
I know
Vincent
better
will do
than
better
you.
on the Kings than
sure.
Schroeder will.
That's a
on the
fact.
He got the money and he's starting, so he's gonna do more.
Yeah.
But if they say, "Oh, you're coming off the bench," he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
They did say he's coming off the bench,
And
and
he's
he's
coming off
went
the bench
0 of
right
8,
now. Yeah.
3 turnovers in 25 minutes.
I
Right.
really don't want to get stuck
Oh,
on this.
yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't want to get stuck.
I don't
want
want to get stuck here. So Keon 5 points, 16 minutes, whatever. Why is he only playing 16 minutes in a 40-point game? I don't get it. I don't get it, Doug. I
Dev
don't
Carter
get it, Doug.
didn't play at all,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
we're down 40, bro.
I'm confused.
What
Is
are
something
we
wrong with
doing?
Devin Carter? Because how does he not get in the game when we're down 40? I think he was recovering from an illness, so maybe they just didn't want to play him. He was on the active report, though. He wasn't on the injury report. So I'm confused. Kings fans are confused. Why did Devin Carter not
I don't
play
want to be here.
in a 41-point game? He must be getting traded or he must be sick.
It
I
sucks
don't know.
because I
Brooklyn
don't know
net.
how to be a
That's a
fan of
fact.
another team.
That's a fact.
I don't know how to be another fan of another team.
No, we're not. We're
I
not.
can't
I
not
do.
root for the Kings.
Yeah, it's rough. Hey, Santi Aldama,
Laker.
29 points.
Am I able to sue for like emotional reparations?
Like actually though. Like, actually.
Emotional damage.
All right, Santi Aldama, 29 points. He said it was the easiest buckets he's ever
That's
gotten.
insane.
Did he say that?
He said it was easy buckets tonight.
I gotta go.
Shout out Santi.
love Santi.
Shout out Santi. He said it was easy buckets tonight.
Hey, honestly, probably.
He was. It definitely was.
If he's playing against Drew Eubanks and no
Light
Domas,
Light work.
and then he's got a rookie Maxime right now. No disrespect, but
Don't bring Maxime up.
Hey, he put 12 on
He
him.
put 12 on him.
he put 12. But he also probably
29.
gave up a lot. His negatives are probably up there.
More interesting
Jock
stats.
Landale,
Jock Landale, we saw him
a
first
man
half.
named Jock.
He was hooping. Hey, don't disrespect. Bro's nice.
This dude named Jock.
Hey, no, my thing is Vince Williams had 4
I put
points.
a jock strap on when I
Whoa.
was in Little League,
There we go.
and
I never did that.
You just wear a regular cup.
Yeah, just wear a regular cup.
the jock strap held the cup, dog. What are you talking about?
I had
You,
my sliding
get
shorts.
underwear that holds
Yeah.
the
Bro, I grew up in a family of 4.
Are you-
kind of a little?
He's unk.
You
He
was
don't
born
know.
in the 90s.
He
I
don't know
forgot
about
you
the,
was
he don't
born
know
in
about the sliding
'90s.
shorts.
I had sliding shorts, but I had a jock strap first.
Damn near 30.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I had
Another interesting stat was Vince Williams had 4 points. He had 15 assists. Bro is not a
Hey.
point guard, by the way. He does not get assists. Bro is not a ball handler.
Just not good at basketball.
Who,
anymore.
Gigi?
Yeah.
Get him to sack, because I love it.
Bro, there's. Yeah.
He played a lot of minutes in that game.
shout out
But
Rod.
dude, no, Vince Williams having 15 assists is insane. I don't think he's ever had 8 assists in his career.
Let's see.
Bro
Hey.
had 15.
He was out there swinging it, bro.
He was
Shout
swinging
out.
the rock. He was swinging the rock. Jock Landale with 21 and 6. Edie with 16. Cedric Howard with 19. And Jalen Wells at 13. Could have kept going with the Grizzlies box score because a
Doesn't
lot of
matter.
guys scored.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah, bro.
We still got to talk about our teams, man.
Yeah, these Kings are bad. All right, flying through 'em. Sixers got the dub in OT against the Bucks the other night. Maxey had 54 points, 9 assists. Telling you, PG had 21. It was like the first 8 points of the game. Bro was looking like
I
prime
don't want PG. Don't try
Bro
and
was
convince me to
no, I
get
don't
PG.
either.
Put that
I'm
evil
not
on me,
saying.
Ricky Bobby.
Ryan Rollins had 32 points, 14 assists.
Decent.
Bro is
He's
nice.
so nice.
Sixers won in OT.
They got him for so cheap.
No
too, dude.
Giannis.
No Giannis. All right, here we go, though. One word to describe every NBA team.
Yes, sir.
Main topic of today's show.
Beam City Sports.
All right, well, we'll start off. Everyone do a Kings one.
Are we doing the Kings first?
You know what mine is, but
Honestly,
I can't say
The
it.
Kings first.
Honestly, I didn't even think about the
I
Kings.
didn't
word,
do it.
not
Dev,
gonna
give me
lie.
a Kings. Give me a Kings word.
I can't say it. They'll flag us.
But come up with a PG word of it.
Frustration.
There we go. All right, Luke.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
That's a good.
Disgusting.
Disaster.
Yep. That's all we got to say. There's not really.
I
much
don't want
else.
to talk about it anymore.
Not much
We
else.
just talked about him. I don't
Yeah,
want to talk about
I'm over it. All right, moving on. I'll start out. I'll go with my first team, which was the Golden State Warriors. They're 9-9, 8th in the Western Conference. I put tempting as my word to describe them.
Tempting,
They've
okay.
shown flashes, but then disappoint on some nights. It's every other night. And the tempting word really means like, do we sell the future for, Laurie Markkinen or Sabonis?
Okay.
And I think they should.
I see it.
So that was my word, tempting.
Okay.
So, all right, Luke, on to you for the Orlando
I
Magic.
will do the Orlando Magic first.
Record is
Put-
9-7.
Yep.
8th in the
10
East.
10 and 7.
Another 10-7. Yes. After tonight.
Shout out.
They are rising.
Oh.
After a rocky start, they started out 2-4, and now they're 10-7. So, let's go.
Let's go, Orlando.
Shout out.
Play the
I
song.
will also say Paolo got hurt, and they've been playing a little bit better without Paolo.
Okay.
Paolo's going to come back soon, but
true.
it's been giving the time for Franz to get back into himself, his scoring self. It is Paolo's team, I will say that, but Franz, I'm going to say, is the better scorer than Paolo.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I think they play better without one of those guys.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's-
they play better when
yeah.
Franz is hurt, or they play better when Paolo's hurt. One of those guys.
I put it in parentheses. Some will say that this is Franz's team.
Some will say that. Not me.
I
Some
will say that.
Oh.
That's why I say it's some, because I
Okay,
remember
there we go.
Jackson saying a little while ago
There we go.
that
Also,
this is Franz.
Tyus Jones is really bad at
Really
basketball.
bad. Really bad.
Like,
And
he's
I
had
will-
8 points in the
and then
last 10
I
games.
was
He
also
doesn't
gonna
fit
say-
in
one game.
in Orlando.
I didn't want to talk too much about it, but Jalen Suggs is a better point guard than everybody thought.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's averaging
he was
14
literally
points a game,
QB.
5 assists, and 5
Like,
rebounds.
And a good
he
defender.
had-
And a good defender.
He's a great defender.
Like,
Yeah.
people just didn't see him as a true point guard.
True.
But he is. He's a good point
yeah.
guard.
I think he fits well along with Bane because Bane can
Me
handle
too.
the ball too.
Yeah.
And you have 4 guys out there who all can handle the ball, so it's like he doesn't need to be like ball dominant point
True.
guard. He just
Yeah.
needs to be able to facilitate, time to time.
Like a Drew Holiday.
Exactly.
All right, Dad. Pistons.
Pistons, I chose rapid. Because the last season and a half, like I know it took a while for all the pieces to get set into place, but once they got set, the last season and a half, making the playoffs after one of the worst losing streaks in a row, the season
27 in a
before,
row.
yeah.
Jalen Duren's
Once it
jersey.
all set up, it's just been a rapid rise to success for them, and hopefully sustained success. And I got them in the finals this year.
Hey, Detroit.
Detroit, what?
Detroit, what? Let's go. 8 Mile. Tell me something I don't know.
Cade in him.
Cade and them.
That would have been my word.
Although Chino Hills was better than Cade.
I am a effing bum.
Yeah.
I do live in a trailer with my mom.
Hey,
Hey,
he's
look at
spitting right.
Okongwu.
He spit.
Yeah, no, Chino Hills was
man.
Chino Hills was lit. Chino Hills
All
was
right,
lit.
Jackson, Lakers. Give me a word.
I said strategic.
Oh, okay. JJ.
With how the team is,
Okay.
how it's constructed, it's a lot of like game planning. There's not really a guy you can throw out and say like, okay, go check this guy, go guard him. Like how how there's like Herb Jones
Yeah.
or Wiggins, right? Like guys that they're always linked to, but they just play a decent enough style of team defense. You have guys who fit what they need to do. Like Laravia's hands is good hands. Smart is still good on the defense, but
We know you love Laravia.
all the other guys like
Great
Luka,
hands.
Luka has good hands too, right? He's I think like top 10 in steals right now or
Shout
something. Reeves as well, but it's just all the strategy offensively too. Like they don't have a lot of like athletes on the team.
Yeah.
Like our best athlete is our rookie, and he's also we could go on a total tangent about him. He's amazing, but like I said, like JJ, it's just every game seems like there's like an elaborate scheme to like take out Wemby or take out
Yeah.
whoever, and then it's just like even though they don't have the defensive prowess on the team,
Yeah.
they still somehow find a way to win, which is why I think their net rating is like 3 points, which is very, very low compared to the other teams around them.
So
but
the Lakers, they're 11-4, third in the West. JJ Redick is the top coach in the league?
say 10 at least.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say
I'm
five.
not gonna say 5
Okay.
yet. I mean, I've seen more. I
Yeah.
had to see him bench Rui and start Smart because that was
Oh.
stupid.
Okay.
But once he I think if they continue this path and he says, okay, I'll start Smart, and then you can see the difference. Like last game, the second they took out Rui, it just flowed so much easier in defense. Everything else flowed. But his rotations have been solid. He totally took Vanderbilt out the lineup,
Yeah.
which
That's-
isn't honestly surprising because he's not been good.
Damn. All right. Well, shout out to that. So, Dev, we didn't say the Pistons' record. They're 13-2. They're first in the East. So
They're him.
they're going to the finals, bro.
They're winning.
You predicted it. The Raptors for me. Here we go. My word for them is fast. They are 11-5. They're second in the Eastern Conference, and they lead the league in fast break points. So that's how they play. They get a stop. Scotty Barnes blocks someone off the backboard, and they're out and running. And last night I was watching their blowout game against the Wizards, and Scotty Barnes, even on the inbound, like one of the Wizards players was like holding the ball, and Scotty's like up to him, like trying to grab the ball and take it out fast. And so they're trying to play fast because their half-court offense is horrendous, but they lead the league in fast break points.
So I was also going to ask, what's their rank in defensive rating? Because
That's what they're known as. Defense.
We led the league
in fast break, yeah.
and
Pace.
in pace.
Yeah. Beam team.
2-3 years ago.
Beam team,
But
yeah.
our defense was the weakest.
Yeah, their defense.
They're number 1 in
See?
offense. They're now 11th in defense.
That's insane.
That's an NBA playoff team right
that
there.
is. No, they're second in the East. They're definitely a playoff
That's
team.
a playoff team right there.
So yeah, I had to use the word fast.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah. Lead the league in fast break
I like
points. It's
that.
nothing much.
I like that.
Not much else you got to say.
Yeah.
Pacers, Luke. It's a hard one.
Pacers.
2-14, 14th in the Eastern Conference.
So I had a few words for this, but the
Few
one
words.
the one I landed on was broken.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I had in store for the Pacers because obviously it started out with a rocky start, getting a few injuries from their players that were expected to run the team without their star player Tyrese, and then I'm sorry. My bad.
Nemhard's hurt. He was hurt. Mathurin's hurt.
And then I was also going to say
Siakam.
Miles Turner left.
Poppins hurt.
So losing Tyrese, that's tough. And then Miles Turner leaving, that takes the spirit out of the fans. Like
they just
Miles Turner being how many years? 9 years in Indiana.
Almost,
drafted
yeah.
in 2015.
It's like,
so,
10.
yeah,
10
years.
10 years in Indiana.
Yeah, 9 years.
That takes the spirit out of the fans, and it's just like
Yeah.
that was one of our core players that we cared for. He cared for us, so that hurt him a lot. And then, just again like the injuries, Nemhard and everybody like going out.
Question:
Is just
will Halliburton get this team back to a real contender next year?
I believe it. Yeah.
A real contender?
Top in the
Four
East.
in the East.
Top 5, top 4.
They just need a center.
Yeah.
They need a center. They're going to get a good
I
draft
think
pick.
they'll have a good draft pick, and I think someone will want to come play it with Tyrese again.
That's a good point.
Someone will want to play with
Also
that type of
depends
point guard.
what they do with
Mathurin.
Ben.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin too.
He's gonna get a
they have
payday,
rights.
bro.
They have,
Send him to Sac, bro.
but they are just
Give
kind
him
of
some bonus back.
they're broken right now.
Yeah, that's a good word. That's
Yeah.
a good word. Would we do Benedict Mathurin for Sabonis?
Sending Sabonis back? No,
Why?
because then we would look like clowns.
We would, but we get Benedict Mathurin.
I don't want to. No.
He's so good.
Give us a pick, Benedict Mathurin, and another one of their.
Imagine Benedict Mathurin and Jonathan
Ben
Kuminga on the
Sheppard.
same team. Ugh.
Yeah, Ben
Ben
Sheppard,
Sheppard.
Benedict Mathurin, and a pick.
Ben Sheppard, I like Ben Sheppard. I like Ben Sheppard.
Both of those players and a pick.
He's only good on a good team.
I'm not sending
Ben Sheppard.
Sabonis
Yeah.
anywhere near Indiana because if we sent him back there to work with Tyrese,
We would look crazy. We would look crazy.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
No, we would look
I
crazy.
mean, not.
We
The
would look
Lakers did that with D'Lo.
That's D'Lo.
That's D'Lo.
That
That's
is
not.
D'Lo. That ain't Sabonis.
That's not trading your career guy,
Yeah.
your franchise guy for.
All right. Dev. Celtics 8-8, 11th in the East. I'm interested where you're going with this one.
I said hiatus.
Whoa. Okay, I like that.
You know,
that's,
who is
that's
this?
facts.
Celtics.
That's facts.
Okay.
Any team that loses, arguably, I'm going to say their most important
No,
piece,
arguably.
most important
No,
player to the team. Some people like to say Jaylen Brown might be better. I
No.
don't know. I don't think it's an argument, but yeah, any team that loses their most, I would have said the same thing for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Because of all the injuries and Tyrese, but yeah, any team your star player goes down and they're going to be out for the year. Yeah, it's a hopefully some young guys go out there, play well, see what you have for next year. But yeah, it's going to be a hiatus. They're going to come back next year with Tatum and probably be top of the East again.
Okay,
Yep.
I like that. I mean, that's a perfect word, I would say. All right, Jackson. The Spurs, they're 11-4, 4th in the West.
I said breakout.
Yep, there it is.
Good one.
That's a perfect word as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we're locked.
Breaking out some acne on their face because they're so young and good.
For real.
Them young-
so young and good.
They coming.
They are coming quick. They're
Them
coming
young
very
boys,
quick.
they coming.
They coming
They're coming
fast.
quick.
One of Tyler's words.
Yeah, they are. All right, not much else you need to say. They're coming.
They coming.
Them young boys is coming. All right, for the Hawks, they're 9-7, 7th in the East. I put teamwork. They lead the league in assists this year, and that's with Trae Young missing most of the season, who usually leads the league in assists. But they're leading the league in team assists this year, with Jalen Johnson leading the way, Nikhil Alexander leading the way.
Yeah.
Okongwu leading the
Okongwu.
way.
Yep.
So 9-7, I put teamwork for them because they lead the
It's
league
a
in
lot
assists.
it's a lot of young guys kind of stepping up
Yeah.
and showing that they're like. I think they're fighting for the spot in the NBA. Really.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
And they're going to get a top pick from the Pelicans. So
I
Trae Young probably out of there.
Yep.
Darren Peterson, you're
Honestly.
going to Atlanta. All
Trae
right.
Young, you are a king.
Yeah, let's get it. The Cavs for Luke. They're
Cavs.
11-6. They're 3rd in the East.
So, I had something like a phrase in my mind for them. Like it was championship or bust.
Oh,
But
I like
I
it.
had to break it down into one word: ultimatum.
There it is.
This Cavs team is still very dangerous. Like look at them last year; they started out as just as good as the Thunder are starting right now.
What they start like 17-0,
19-2.
19-2.
It was 19-2, I
Crazy.
think, was their starting. So they're like just as good as the Thunder are technically last year in a way.
Yeah.
Having Donovan Mitchell, he's dropping 30 points a game,
Bro, he's
and nobody's talking about it.
he might be shooting guard 1. Bro.
He might be shooting guard 1 right now.
Ant Loki.
I will say,
struggling.
Ant has a little bit more rebounds and assists. He has a little bit more of a team kind of thing going on right now. But that's because first Darius Garland is just now coming back.
Yeah.
He only had one game recently, and he played 2 games. Like he's played 4 games this year. Darius Garland, 4 games. So if he can come back and get back to his groove, that's amazing. Having the reigning DPOY player in Mobley is amazing. Jared Allen, still a great center, averaging close to a double-double right now. They're still a team to be reckoned with. And if they can't do it this year, then
something's going to change.
Yeah. Darius Garland might be gone. Jared Allen. I could see Mobley in a way.
No. Too far.
It may be a little too far.
Mitchell and Mobley are safe.
But they could win. They could win a lot
every night.
They could get a lot from Mobley. I will say that,
bro. They could get 8 first-round picks.
Darius Garland though, if they don't win it this year,
he's gone.
He's gone next year.
Send him to SAG, baby.
Darius Garland and Jared Allen.
That's another point guard in the trade rumors. Dude, let's get it.
Give us Darius Garland and Jared Allen. I'll send you Sabonis.
All right, throw Darius Garland in that 3-guard thing with Trae Young, Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Darius Garland.
I'm taking Darius.
Bro, y'all are tripping. Garland is the worst player on that list. I'm sorry. He's the worst player on that list. Dev.
He's shadowed by Donovan, dude.
It's Trae Young.
He's shadowed by Donovan Mitchell.
The best player out of those 4 is Trae Young. Then it goes Ja Morant. Then it goes LaMelo Ball. Then it goes Darius, in my opinion.
Playmaking is almost equal, and Darius.
I know our boy JT
way more efficient.
Yeah. Ultimatum. That's my Cavs word.
I like
Ultimatum.
All right, Dev. The Miami Heat. They're 10-6. They're 5th in the East.
Whirlwind.
Whoa. Okay. Big word.
Started off what? Were they undefeated to a point? What were they 6-0? 7-0?
The Miami Heat.
Oh, the Heat. I thought I was doing Chicago.
Oh shoot! You don't have Chicago on your list.
I don't have Chicago. I do.
He definitely did pick the Bulls.
Well, I don't know why I have the Heat then. My bad.
No, I do have the Heat too, but that's my next one.
Okay, so go with the Bulls because I have the Bulls.
Yeah, Bulls. I did whirlwind because they started off. Okay. They started off really hot, undefeated, 6-0, 5-0, whatever it was. Now they've kind of not fallen off entirely, but they got some losses in there. They're sitting in the middle. What, 5th? You said?
Yeah.
So I mean, they're right there in a playoff spot still, and that's not to say that they can't go back on a another crazy win streak. So I mean, this season is just whirlwind was I kind of felt like the good word.
So that was for the Bulls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought I had the Bulls. I don't know why I mixed it up. I put Cardiac for the Bulls because
I like that.
That's what Stacey King, their announcer, be calling them, the Cardiac Bulls, and they're
Play
8.
A lot of late
so
game,
the Bulls are
games.
8-7. They're 9th in the East. They're always in close games. They either come back from a big lead or they blow a big lead. So every night's going to be a fun game.
My all-star team that I was on for my baseball, like for both my all-star teams, I was called the Cardiac Kids.
Hey, that's fire.
It's pretty funny because we would be down by like 7-0 the whole game, and then the last 2 innings we would
come back,
win it.
That's the best.
One section 7, won it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Put on.
Goodness.
All right, Jackson, the Trailblazers, 7-9.
Trailblazers.
Okay. Blazing Trail.
I said underwhelming.
Yeah.
I expected them to be better.
They show flashes though.
Yeah.
The Trailblazers?
Denny's good.
They're 7-9.
I expected them to be
better. You said underwhelming?
That's what Jackson said, yeah.
I'd say they're right where they should be.
I mean, yeah.
Other than, it's more in the sense of Shadon Sharp hasn't been great.
Yeah.
His efficiency isn't great. They gave him that contract and he hasn't been good. Kamara hasn't taken the leap I expected him to.
That is true.
There's just guys that I expected to take leaps that didn't.
Yeah. I just expected
it's just a little underwhelming in the sense of I expect them to be kind of where the Suns are right now, and the Suns and switched. Yeah. So that's the only reason why, especially in the regards to the West.
Okay.
I just saw the Trailblazers still as too young of a team to actually be winning as many games that they're at right now. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we need to move on. The Knicks. That was me. They are 9-5, 4th in the Eastern Conference. I had my word as patient. New coach Mike Brown is playing a lot more players than their old coach did off the bench. And they're not just playing through the star players like Brunson and Cat. They're really getting Mikal and OG and all these guys handling the ball more and more involved. So I put patient because they're really, only thinking about the playoffs.
Yeah.
They know they're going to get to the playoffs. It really only matters what they do when they get there.
That's Mike Brown coaching right
Mike
there.
Brown. He's getting other guys comfortable.
I remember that here in Sac. Like
Terrence Davis
was getting minutes, and he was getting
25
buckets
minutes a night.
He was getting buckets.
He
was getting buckets. So I don't hate it. I like that.
All right. So the Timberwolves, Luke, 10-6, 7th in the West.
Just like Wolves do, they are hunting. They are hunting.
That's a good one.
This is a team with a player like Ant. They're a team that doesn't like to be middle of the pack.
Yeah.
They are a team that expects to be with the best. Expects to be like the top 3 or 4 seed. And that's just his energy right there, on and off the court. So I'm a big believer in this team just because the past resume and the past experience they have in the playoffs, and like just the fact that they went to the Western Conference Finals and brought the Mavs to Game 7 against Luka. Like that was huge. They knocked off the Lakers and the Warriors in past playoffs too. So
that one hurt.
Like these are just things that just add to their resume and add to their dogness. Not gonna lie, like
their wolfness.
Their wolfness. Yes, sir.
Their hunt.
But
I like it.
That's the thing. Like they're looking to get hot. They're hunting right now for wins. They need to get their name back into the 4th seed.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, Dev, you are now giving the Miami Heat. They are 10-6, 5th in the East.
Underappreciated.
I like it.
Because I think we all.
It's a good one.
We all thought this year. I remember talking, the off-season shows that. I think our prediction when we did the prediction for seedings, like most of ours were, bottom of the East, 11 through 15. Yeah. But I mean, just to see them in 5th right now, and they're playing good. I mean, Davion's out there hooping. Yeah. That's an underappreciated player. I mean, I know Wiggins has had a good last couple of games, so they just got a lot of guys with. And I feel like that fits the Heat perfectly to that team. They're just a lot of underappreciated guys that are gonna, not really care about, what's being said about them, but they gonna go to work. So.
Heat culture
for sure.
Always gonna bring it up. All right, Jackson, you are on the Wizards. They're 1-14. They're 15th in the Eastern Conference. Shout out to Sebastian.
I said Wizards developmental.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good word.
They won the draft last year. Doesn't say much, but Sar looks like he'll be an all-star at some point. Keyshawn looks solid.
Yeah.
Trae looks good.
Yeah.
Just they just suck otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, hey, couple years.
They have the vets on the team to push a little bit. They could probably trade a couple of their youth guys.
Yeah. Get rid of Chris Middleton.
It's just guys are developing.
Yeah.
We'll see next year. I think they'll be a little better next year.
I feel bad for Chris because he's at the end of his kind of like
career. He'll get bought out. He's 100% going to get bought out.
He is.
CJ will have some value because he's still putting up some numbers, but
it's just like Chris has some doing still in the NBA. I feel like.
Yeah. CJ to Golden State in the offseason for a minimum. Calling it right now.
How old is CJ?
Remember?
33.
Yeah, 30.
He was drafted in 2013.
Yeah. Remember I said that. CJ to the Warriors in the offseason.
This really is.
I don't know why you saying damn. You damn near 30.
5 years, dog. Come on.
That's crazy.
Give me some slack.
Give me something.
Jeez.
My bad,
all right, moving on.
I'm like entering my prime if I was in the NBA.
Yeah, facts.
Come on.
You're almost in your prime. Prime is 27.
Hey, you're right.
Prime's 27.
That's almost 30 is when you hit your prime.
Yeah,
so
I beat you up. I beat you.
You won't say what Jackson said last week.
Yeah, don't say that. Had to cut that. Had to pull out the jaw. So I had the Thunder, and I had 2 different words for them. They're 16-1. They're first in the Western Conference. My first word for them is annoying.
First word. You got multiple words.
What's a real
annoying?
What's the real word for them?
Great.
Okay.
That's the real word.
Yeah.
The word I wanted to use is annoying.
Who we talking about?
The Thunder.
Okay, yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, no, I like both those words.
Annoying because they get a ton of calls and they get to hack everyone every night and not get called for it. And then great because they would still probably win those games without the calls going their way, and they don't even have their second best player.
Not gonna lie, if I had the Thunder for my word, I'd honestly say repeat.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not.
I'd say generational.
No, I hope not.
The defense
or I would say Presti.
Yeah. Don't you think annoying is a good word?
I'd say Presti.
Yeah, Presti.
I like annoying.
Annoying is a good word.
Because they're annoying.
Annoying is a good word.
Annoying to play against for sure. Every time the Kings play the Thunder, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
All right. You have the Clippers, Luke. They're 4-11, 13th in the Western Conference. Oh, 5-11 today. After today,
they did win. This team is stagnant.
Yeah. a good word.
This team should be better.
Yeah.
They should be better. It's kind of like another version of the Kings, but a better version of the Kings in a way. But I mean, they look better than us still. Like, you look at them and it's just like they're playing better.
Hey, at least they got James Harden.
I will say, in the last 7 games, only one player has scored over 20 points those 7 games.
And it's James Harden.
That's James Harden.
Wow.
There's one player who did that in one of the games, and that was Zubac. He scored 27.
Kawhi's coming back.
Kawhi's coming back
Tomorrow.
But
tomorrow.
Yeah, how much is that going to be? I'm not going to lie.
Who knows?
Not going to lie.
I don't know. Y'all had him above. Who'd y'all have Kawhi above in the rankings? Y'all had him pretty high.
I had him up there. The team just simply is not playing good.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not an NBA team that's playing good.
Yeah.
And then, so this is where it comes to the stagnant thing. They have no upward trajectory, like, in the future. After their vets are done, they don't really have anything. Most of their salary, most of their roster is made up of all these guys who are not journeymen in the NBA, but they have been around the league and they like have had their time. Look at John Collins. He's a young guy, still he's in his late 20s, but he's not a win now player. He's kind of just the guy to help a winning team. Like he's not going to push you over that edge. And then also didn't make any moves to change the team either. They added an aged Bradley Beal who just went out for the season, a slow John Collins, Brooke Lopez. John Collins came from a quick young Jazz team, so he had to change his quick role to a slowed down role.
Yeah.
And then Kawhi Leonard missing all these games. And then no future picks to aid their suffering.
That's bad.
Like it's not good.
That's a good word.
So one thing that I was also going to say is they suck.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you got to say. They're not good.
They're stagnant though, because like I'm going to say they don't have any better of a future than the Kings do right now.
And that's one of the only
trade
teams
away their
that,
picks.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of Giannis, Conan Niederhauser?
No. I know the big man. He's a center.
They don't have anything, dude. Like, and then once all their vets are gone, just like us, we don't have anything.
Yep.
Nothing.
Restart. The Nets, Dev, they're 3-12, 13th in the East.
My word in my short sentence explanation is purgatory. The Nets are stuck in purgatory.
Okay.
Purgatory.
We could have used that.
They're never going to be good again. They haven't been good for a while. You know, that whole situation with Kyrie, James, KD, I mean, the app going bad, like, I don't know. You know, they're just
might as well take it back to Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, they've been doing that. They've been
on that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what needs to happen, but they're stuck to me right now. So
that's hilarious you said that because that's what the Clippers are right now. They're the version today of that Nets team with Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson, Darren Williams. That's the Clippers right now.
I didn't even mention the fact that
Harden.
I didn't even mention the fact that Chris Paul signed to them for $4 million a year,
hey, shout out.
and he's averaging 0.06.
Don't hate on Chris Paul, bro.
I'm not hating.
Farewell tour,
but he just
nothing but love.
I feel like the thing with that team though is a lot of guys hit a regression like bad this year.
Besides James Harden,
like Brooke Lopez, Batum, Chris Paul,
Bogey Bogdanovic. Throw him in there too. He's getting paid. He's getting paid. That's the song for them.
He's still a rotation level player, but the other guys just
I'll take Bogey back in sec.
In my 2K, he's back in sec.
I'll take him back in sec.
Match that DeMar contract right away.
I'll take that shooter.
All right, Jackson, Milwaukee Bucks, 8-8, 10th in the East.
Said countdown.
Countdown for Giannis?
Yep.
No.
I like that.
I mean,
he's not leaving. Bro.
What is it? New Year's Eve?
100%.
He's leaving.
He's not leaving.
Why would he not?
They won't make any noise this year, and there's no real trajectory to help him make noise.
Yeah.
Like we could say Ryan Rollins is great.
He's second best player.
He might be a borderline all-star at some point in his career, but that he's a guy who I feel like can average close to 20 and like 8. That's great, but that is not. But other than that, Miles Turner is not worth the $25 million plus the whatever amount of money on the dead cap that you have from Dame for the next 5 years.
Don't like him.
There's no reason for Giannis to stay in Milwaukee.
Just your role players are inconsistent. None of them are like. Some of them shoot high percentage from 3, but none of them are always like AJ Green's good, Gary Trent's good, Taurean Prince is solid. Like all these guys can shoot well, but there's just not another guy for him.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody there to
help him.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Gary Harris is on Milwaukee?
Yeah, he's bad.
I didn't realize he was on Milwaukee until Gary Trent swung a pass to Gary Harris in the corner, and then he hit a 3, and he was like, Gary to Gary for 3. Gary. And then AJ Green got the ball, and they were like, Gary Bird.
Gary squared.
So
There's no reason why.
Countdown.
There's no reason why Giannis should stay at Milwaukee now.
Yeah.
Care Bear.
I mean, he's already even said like he's gonna go back to Greece as some.
If he leaves the NBA, that would be insane, bro.
He won't leave the NBA.
I don't
soon.
think. No, he won't. I think he will like go somewhere. He'll stay in the East probably.
He's gonna be the first NBA player to treat the
Golden
NBA
State.
like a EuroLeague soccer team, where instead of like retiring in the MLS like a pro like Messi is doing right now, he's gonna go retire in Greece.
I like it.
That's gonna be.
All right, let's get through these last couple. It's been a long show.
It's been a great show.
Yeah, look, it's your fault. Look
Utah
at your
Jazz.
9-sentence paragraph.
Utah Jazz.
I'm just kidding.
5 and 10, 10th in the West. My word for them is entertaining. They haven't been too good, but their offense is really good.
Okay.
They have a fun offense and young, promising players. So shout out to the Utah Jazz. They need to be worse. I mean, Laurie's hooping, Keontae's hooping.
They do have to be worse.
I like their team. I like watching the Utah Jazz this year, which I couldn't have said last year. So
it's the exciting basketball that I wish was happening here in Sacramento.
They're losing, but they suck, but they're sucking good. They're sucking good. That's all you gotta say. Sometimes you just gotta suck good. All right, Luke, Memphis Grizzlies, 5 and 11, 11th in the West. Give me a word. Move on. Give me a word. Give me a word. Memphis Grizzlies.
Sucking good, man.
Yeah, bro. They are.
The Grizzlies.
Jeez.
Headphones.
Blicky?
Watch out.
Blicky, is that your word?
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Chaotic. We've been talking about these boys for a little bit lately.
These boys.
Nothing good is coming out of Memphis. It's another team with a lot of the same players.
Yeah.
Do you know how many shooting guards they have on their team?
I know how many shooters they got.
Let's hang on. What was the thing that? 3 of their top 7 guys are shooting guards.
Wait.
Name them. KCP, Cam Spencer,
Ty Jerome.
Whoa! Ty
Jerome.
He's a boy. Tyrone Brewer.
Jalen Wells.
a 2 or 3.
He's a 2.
All these guys are like the same, but
He's a 6'8".
You put them different. Yeah.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they're the same height and they play similar.
You're tripping over the Tyrone.
No.
And then also, what I have to say is, they're on the cusp of losing the guy. They're on the cusp of losing the guy that they drafted 5 years ago, who was supposed to turn him around and make him like be in the playoffs again.
Ja. Forgot what we were talking about for a second, but yeah,
Ja. He's buds.
I mean,
Ja was drafted.
He was supposed to be the face of the league a few years ago. He was averaging 25 points a game, 8 assists. 27. 27.
This is his 7th year there.
Getting sacked.
27.
6.
He drafted in 2019, 2020.
Don't get that.
2020. He was drafted. I swear, he was drafted 2019, 20.
Did y'all play in the bubble?
Either 6 or 7 years ago.
Wait, this
He was the
is
same
his
year as
7th
Zion,
year.
2019.
This
He
is
was
his
drafted
7th year.
2019,
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Told you.
All right.
Yeah, but-
that's what I said.
Yeah.
So, and then also, they traded their second to third option, Desmond Bane,
Bro, they're crazy.
who's
They're
arguably a
crazy.
top 5 shooting guard in the league.
Arguably.
Who
Arguably
is?
top 10.
Over who?
Arguably top 10.
He's top 5.
I'm not
Over who?
He's top 5.
Let's
Over
not
who?
get into this.
He's top 5.
Zach LaVine or Desmond Bane?
Exactly.
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 There we go. All right. All right.
I said arguably.
Yeah,
Can you give me that?
no, I'm giving it.
Can you give me that?
I'm giving it.
And then also,
Okay.
no, I'm joking.
I thought you I really thought.
I will say the bright side is they received 4
Cedric
First round
Howard.
picks.
first round picks.
For Desmond.
For
That
Desmond.
is big.
That's
I was going to say
huge.
that too.
That's not worth it right there for Desmond.
Yeah.
Desmond's top 5, top 6 maybe. But yeah, bright side 4 first round picks coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dev.
No.
Dev 76ers. 9 and 6. They're 6th in the East.
All right, listen. I'm a
Listen.
Sixers hater.
Don't be a Sixers
I'm a Sixers
hater.
non-believer.
Uh-oh.
So for my word, I chose outperform because they're outperforming to this point in the season my expectations.
I agree. I'm not mad at it.
Because I'm a hater though, so
Okay.
maybe it's a little bit of bias towards I don't like him. I don't like Embiid. You know, I do shout out Jared McCain. Come to Sac. shout out Maxey. You know, I like their guards. You know, I just don't like Embiid or Paul George. But they're definitely doing better than I expected them to do this year. So outperform.
Okay.
I like Podcast P, not Paul George though.
Jackson, you got the Pelicans 2-14, 15th in the West.
Mismanaged.
I like that.
I like it.
Misowned, honestly. You not have good owners out there.
Hey, we should have picked that for the Kings, right?
Yeah.
I should have. No, I should. My Kings word. Sell. Shout out to A's and the Kings. Sell team.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much else you got to say.
And in what world did you think you were going to compete this year? No offense.
They're crazy. They're crazy. Trade
your center depth is non-existent.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
No,
I didn't.
No.
You trade an unprotected first to get Derek Queen when you have Zion in the same exact position as him.
Derek Queen's a
Why?
Because they knew Zion was going to play about 30 games.
I like him as a 5 for some reason.
And his defense is worse than every big in the league.
Oh.
It's awful.
That's a bonus. All right.
That's saying something.
The Rockets. That's my last team. They're 10-4, 5th in the West. I put cluttered for theirs because cluttered.
They got a lot of the same.
Is a good word for it.
Just because of what I said last night before Sheppard checked into the game, that spacing, whew,
it was pretty bad.
it was bad.
Yeah.
It was real bad. They're lucky Sheppard was knocking down some shots because that would have been a 30-point loss. So yeah, that was my word, cluttered.
I like it.
Sheppard super important without Van Fleet this year. That's what I put.
Yep.
All right, Luke. I think this is your last team, the Charlotte Hornets.
I put limbo.
Yeah.
Looking deep into their roster, they have players like Colin Sexton.
Damn.
They have players like Miles Bridges. They got Brandon Miller. All these are players that could provide good basketball, but they're not a 1A or even 1B type player, or even a 2A or like it's like
Brandon Miller's up there.
He is up there.
He's only one.
He's probably one of the only guys
the
up
criminal?
there. Like Colin Sexton deserves to be a backup.
He's good.
Colin Sexton deserves to be a backup point guard on a winning team right now.
Get him
What he's done with the Utah Jazz, like
I forgot he was even on that team.
Bro, he averaged 20 points a game with them for a little while.
Yeah.
Like he deserves to be on a winning team.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller, I feel bad for him just because was hurt for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
And then now his guy who he was going to play with, LaMelo, is asking out.
No, that's fake. LaMelo said that was fake.
Really?
Yeah. LaMelo said he didn't say that.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
So who knows?
That's what they all say.
That is what they all say. LaMelo said he didn't say that, and he doesn't care because everything in-house is going good with the team. Everything's going good with them.
Yeah,
so.
it's going real good.
Then maybe it's all right. But
It's going real good.
I'm just saying, like, still, like, the people that are around LaMelo, it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
It's just... They need more picks, too.
Yeah.
I looked at the picks. They don't have any... They have 4 coming up in the next 4 years, and
They
it's
have
all
the
their
Mavs
own...
pick in 27.
They have what?
The Mavs pick in 27.
That's it. Yeah, but they're missing their own first-round pick in one of the years. So
Oh, that's scary.
I think they traded away.
Interesting.
I thought I saw it, that they traded away.
I would hope not. That would be really bad.
Well, they got 2 firsts from Phoenix for Mark Williams. They got 1 for PJ Washington. They got...
I think one of them transferred to a second-round pick, though.
Yeah, all of them.
2 firsts from...
Yeah. They're all protected.
Yeah,
And we got
2029 and
Zach LaVine.
2031.
Yeah. All right, Dev. Let's close this out. We're pushing on 2 hour show
Contenders.
right here.
Don't need to
The
say
Nuggets.
nothing. Contenders.
Nuggets,
Easy
12
word.
and 3, second in the West. Contenders. There it is. That's the word. All right, Jackson. You're giving me 2 right here, and I think that's it.
Give me 2 more.
Give me 2 more.
Suns, I said disregarded.
Damn.
That's
harsh.
Everybody expected them to be like 13 seed, and now
Yeah.
they're 10 and 6. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody
Shout out.
really
Bro, pulled
looked
the
at them.
dictionary out.
Mavs, I said the same. I said something similar to Luke. I said stagnant.
Yeah.
But for different reasons.
Yeah.
There's just no movement. The ball movement is awful. D'Lo's terrible. No point guard play at all.
Word
I could
copier.
have told you 6 months ago D'Lo wouldn't have helped that team.
Why are you saying F me for? No, it is on D'Lo though. It is. He's been
Like
bad.
he'll go out there and either like he'll hit a few shots and then he just thinks he's back in Brooklyn and then he just airballs and I'm like, dude, what are we doing?
There's so many videos on everywhere that have shown D'Lo
Everywhere.
dribbling the
Every
ball,
team.
getting locked up, and then he doesn't have anyone to pass the ball to. He'll just dribble the ball for like 20 of the 24 seconds. Then he'll pass to Najee Marshall at the 1 second mark, and then
throw him. Yeah. And Marshall got open too.
Bro,
like that was just.
That's how you get assists in 2K.
Like,
in my career, you hold that thing till the end of the shot clock, then they'll finally shoot the ball.
That's how I got so many triple doubles.
And Rhett got past it to James with 2 seconds left. Bro don't got his sound on. He don't know there's 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
He'll dribble. Turnover goes to him.
That's also how I forgot what team I was on, but I got one of my star players to stay with me because I had to get like 20 assists with this one player. Like, I had to be like past 20 assists to this guy by the end of the season. I'm like, I got to get 20 assists to this guy in one game.
Yeah.
And I would wait until the buzzer and just like, all right.
And then they'll always make it.
Or if it's one of the big men, you can just pick and roll every possession.
All right, well, it's been a long show. I think it's time to close out.
I think the only reason why Devin likes Arby's so much is because it's right around the corner from his house.
Hey, bro, that's a fact.
Hey, I don't even be going to get food, bro.
Dude,
it's been right there a whole
I got dash pass.
I couldn't make the left turn onto Hackberry. I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, I don't want to give away.
Damn, you just doxed us.
Our viewers know
we're doxed, bro.
Our viewers know where we're at.
Damn, there's somebody outside the gate.
But I was about to make a left turn and I couldn't because there was a little crash going on.
Oh.
And I kept driving up to the bigger intersection. And I was like, man, Arby's is right here. I'm like, that's why Devin likes it so much. Because
I've had it one time in my life.
Only thing.
One time, I've lived right here my whole life. Had it one time.
It's
and who do you think I was with? Who do you think I was with?
Dad.
Right here.
Yeah.
We walked there.
You got the roast beef.
We walked there.
You got the roast beef between the legs sandwich.
Yep.
Yes, bro.
He
It's
rocked
gas.
it. Oh. Mics are dead. So,
Good.
That's episode, right?
All right. Beam City closes.
Ketchup.
We'll be back.
Cheers. Don't say anything wild yet.